was wrong. Listen, I gotta apologize to the people that I talked shit to. For more of the Gator fans, I don't care about opposing fan bases. But listen, you guys said it, and I pushed back. I mean, I apologize to the people that that watch the show that get excited, to get hyped up. I'm lost for words, to be quite honest with you. I honestly don't know how to navigate it. I'm not prepared for this. I didn't think this was gonna happen. I really don't. I don't know how you come back from it though. I'll tell you that. It sucks. This is the part that you don't think of, or you don't hope to have to deal with, when doing this shit. But I mean, I don't coach the game. I don't control it. I understand that, but I feel like I got a diligence, a duty of coming in here and setting expectations for this team and what we think it's what it should be and what it could be. But it sucks. It was bad, and I don't even want to get into like the small stuff that was good. I can't right now. Yeah. Look, everyone's gonna have fun. Pick at it, get after it. I mean, I got to eat the crow. I got to do it. So, I'm sorry, Mr. Wiggs. What was your super chat? I apologize. I didn't see it. DJ didn't play well, and coaching was just atrocious. It sucks. Oh, can you put the link in the description? I apologize, guys.
Yeah, I can do that.
We got to get rocking here with the call-in show. This should be a fun one. Everyone should call in and roast us. Express frustration, especially the opposing fan bases should call in and get after it. We'll play the presser once it's live. I'll work on getting that part up on my end. I'm pissed, boys. I'm pissed. Listen, here's a couple of things I want to stand on my ground. Okay, I've yelled playoff or bust, and here's what's I find funny. Right, I said that they scored 18 points. I said they wouldn't score more than 17. But even Billy's worst game, he'll put up 21. I guess I was wrong again on that one. It stings. I don't have much. Look, the spit sucked. I get it. And everyone has a right to be pissed. That was just ignorant. I don't understand that at all. But I'm not putting the spit. I'm not blaming the spit for the loss. I won't do it. I won't. I refuse to do it.
I kind of have to. I kind of have to. You just
Look,
saw it on Monday Night Football.
You shouldn't be in that predicament. You shouldn't be in that predicament.
That's assault.
I agree. Weird. $2 absolutely need an OC. I think we need a whole lot more than that, Trophy. John W. Contribute $2 to the fire, Billy. Thank you. I can only imagine how the noise is going to be. Drop the link, boys. $2. Ron Zook 2.0. I don't think Ron even had this bad. Billy has to go. He can't compete at all the SEC. Every time it's the same thing with Billy. Embarrassing play calling and coaching. Look, this is, I mean, the same things that concerned us in the first half of the year rose up again. And that's where I'm like, yeah, I can't support it anymore. I can't defend it. Like, it is a complete lost cause. There's 1,000 people in here, though, so we're going to have some fun tonight. I can't wait. Anthony, let's get it, baby. I can't see him. Oh, there we go.
Are we setting the timer? Are we doing that?
Yeah, 60 seconds, Bubba. We'll give you a minute and a half for a tough day.
Yeah.
All right.
Seconds.
All right, let me get situated away from the family, because kids. But hey, welcome, guys. And I called in last week, and it sounded negative, but it was just like an eye test. I said, hey, if this was a tougher team, we wouldn't look so good. And I see the same things. They say the teams kind of take on the coach's personality, and Billy likes to do everything slow and methodical. I feel like we just slow start to the season last year, this year. I know we have more talent than what we look like, but like they said in the super chat, his coaching. I think it's a coaching issue when it comes to play calling. I mean, there's a reason why he was fired for Clemson as OC. I think he had some success at other school, and I think he is riding that success too long. I think he needs to just kind of bite the bullet and get an OC. And I think he's a good coach. I think he's like I really like him as a head coach. I really would like to keep him and just do everything behind the scenes, right? He's a really good recruiter. He program builder, but just as a play caller, I don't think he has the feel for it. Like on that touchdown, after they got that touchdown on that pass, I knew we were going to run the ball first play, and they did too. It was like, okay, we were running successful. Let's run the ball again. Try to get everything going. They just hit the house, right? So I mean, it's kind of obvious what we do sometimes. And then I said about Lagway. I said I think he's a good deep ball passer, but he's not a full stack quarterback. And it's not the hate on Lagway. I mean, I like our team. I'm not really not always negative, right?
I
But
think you can do whatever you want, brother. And I want to be clear because I actually credited you. I
yeah.
don't know if you saw during one of the shows because Napier came out and admittedly said they started off slow, and then I couldn't remember your name.
Oh,
But I did.
I probably didn't see it because I worked during the night. So
Yeah, look, I appreciate you calling in then, and you have
yeah.
more. You could flock your feathers now, so I appreciate you calling in.
No, and I don't even want. It's not even
Your
about
response.
flocking
It
feathers. I don't
sucks
want
because
to.
we both lose.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
we
that's
lose.
like
It's not about who wins and stuff. I just
yeah.
I kind of see that. I was trying to say I wasn't trying to be negative. I'm more of a positive Gator fan,
No,
really.
you were, and
But
that's
it's
it
an
too.
eye
I liked your
test thing.
take. Yeah, your
Yeah.
take was great. Yeah.
So I just saying like, hey, it looks like it shows its face. That's all I was saying. But yeah, I'm very positive. I never really truly try to be negative, but yeah, I heard
Billy
my
got to
time was
go.
off.
Billy got to go.
See, I don't think. I think if it's kind of too late now, I think he would be good as a head coach here. Just get a different offensive coordinator, but I don't think he's gonna have time for that.
I think the ship sailed, Anthony. I appreciate you calling in though, man. Thank you as always, brother.
All
I
right,
appreciate
yeah,
you.
no problem.
Boys and girls, listen. If you're trying to call in, it's full. We'll get to you. I promise you. DG1, this is sickening. I'm flying all the way from LA to Miami game, and they've already zapped the excitement. Yeah, I didn't expect the excitement to be here from game 2. Not letting me call in. It's probably full up, boys. Sorry. $5. Already go fund me for Jugs machine for the wide receivers. Yeah, a lot of drop balls tonight. Tight ends. The spit didn't stop it from scoring it more than a touchdown. That's where again, like. It's just it's gross. It's unacceptable. You could have pulled out a close one possibly without that dumb mistake, but it shouldn't have been there. I love Billy, but he's Butch Jones. $2. $2. Play calling sucks in my opinion. Where's the fire? Stephen Blackwell, and don't see the link. It's down there in the description, boys. What's up, man?
Yeah, man. You already know what's up, man. Hot Top guys, what's up? Brendan Betts, Billy Napier, count your days, man. Look, man, we said Sheldon, you know me. We said this was playoff or bust this season, and look, I was the one guy in my group chat that said, look, be patient because who knows how this 2025 team will look. They can come out and have shades of 24 season like last year. And lo and behold, that's what happened. Look, what do we see tonight? Lack of passion. We saw hella penalties against USF. Come on, man. We saw another disgusting penalty in that moment. We saw lack of effort, just like on that interception in the Miami game last year. We had the old lineman jogging. Right, just disgusting. Yeah. And lastly, Billy Napier is exactly who we thought he was after the A&M and Tennessee game. A lame duck coach. Look, let's be honest, he can recruit really well. A lame duck coach who just so happened to, recruit well. Sounds like another previous Gator coach we once had. Brendan Betts, count your days, bro. That is absolutely disgusting. And I don't care, man. There's no way you spit in another player's face in that moment. There's no way. And that's not is he a freshman? He's transferred from Baylor. I don't want to hear it, man. Like, look, DJ Lagway's he hasn't been awful, but let's be honest, he hasn't looked impressive. Let's be honest. I don't know. I want you guys' thoughts.
Who? Zari, I ask you a question. I walk up to you on the streets and I spit in your face and a cop is there. You know what happens?
You get arrested.
You get arrested.
Yeah, I've never I've seen it. Obviously, it happened on with Jalen Carter. I've never understood the spit thing. Like a shove, yeah, but spitting is it's such a beta move. It's gross.
In that moment, think about that, man. Come on,
that's what happens. Football. Like I don't care about transfer. I don't care about you've been playing football your entire life. Like not like that's just wild to me. Wild to me.
Man, sorry, I didn't mean to cut y'all, man. I ain't gonna be here on that long. Sheldon, like I said, man, we said this was playoff or bust. I don't want to hear no excuses. If we don't we can still go 10-3. I'm not on Napier, by the way. We can still go 10-3. I don't have us beating LSU.
Put Ron Roberts as head coach. Let him ride. Figure it out.
Yeah, man. We can still go 10-3. But if we're not a playoff team, Napier's got to go. I'm sorry. Thank you for having me on. God bless you.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Couple super chats. Drew King says, Sad will lose most of the talent of this team when we fire Billy, but it needs to happen. Look, I mean, at this point, I've defended that, but I agree. Like, we've got to figure something out. Devil Dog, one gone now. I'm sick of Billy Ball. It's going to be interesting to see the next home game is Texas. It'll be if he's still there. A lot of talent on this team, but doesn't appear to be organized, have discipline. How do we go from I mean, LAU is just bad, I guess. I mean, we just were playing Lily. Like, we were playing Milan's team, I guess. $5. Rocco Underwood gave him 2 points. I mean, yeah. I mean, $50 from Army Sniper. Love you, man. We were texting before. I'm already lost plenty of money, so why not donate to a good cause? Shell, this is why I jumped off the train. Coaching kills talent every single time. Like, look, I think there's one thing that's come together tonight, as I'm pretty sure we're all together on this now. We finally have come together. Some of you were right. Some of you were there early. You guys have been keeping my seat warm. I appreciate it. 2025, anyone can recruit when you have UF money. I mean, that's not wrong either. $2 from Edward. Love it. John.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Bubba.
I'm going to keep this short and sweet.
We're streaming the pressure. Yes, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. This is embarrassing. Like, we as fans should feel embarrassed that we put that product out on the field and lost in that way. There's no excuses for all those penalties. I know the PI was a little ticky-tack, but I mean, penalties and penalties and penalties has been Billy Napier's tenure. I mean, it is awful. They should have taken his keys the moment he walked off the field. I mean, that whole staff should be fired by the end of it. But before the presser, I don't even want to see Billy at the presser. All of them should be gone. Absolutely all of them. I'm embarrassed as a fan that I had to watch that. That's crazy. That's absolutely awful.
Sorry, it lagged. It will be interesting to see what's going to happen with this presser. I know these boys on the look, because what you have to understand, right? How we've navigated ourselves and the heat that I'm receiving now, as I rightfully should. Look. I stood on the paint when I was behind Billy, and now I've got to stand in the paint for, what comes with that. That it is what it is, and I'm learning that as I do this role. Like, it's a lot, man. Like, I love this team and I love what I do, but this is the hard part about it, because in a way, you do feel responsible, because I've talked very highly of this team, of what my expectations and thoughts were. We've seen the same game. So, and my point to that is these beat writers, they feel the same way. And they were very optimistic and very positive, and they've got to go back to their keyboards and write a story now. And look, you guys are rightfully going to be frustrated with us. Look, Chris Doring, same thing. I mean, look, a lot of us put our name on the line on this, and it's here we are.
Yeah, I said during the stream we have a championship defense, and I don't not believe that we don't have a championship defense. I think that we have a lot to clean up. I think that the offense is very shaky. Lagway does not look good. The defense is elite. It's a waste. When you said it was Muschamp-esque. Muschamp was the first year I started watching the Florida Gators.
I said this game was the Mizzou game for Billy.
Yeah,
I called it early, and it ended up being that. Yeah.
It felt like it, right?
That game ended up worse, but
we're all invested here, right? Shelton and I and the High Top crew puts their time in. I have all kinds of $100 Florida hoodies that I love from Fanatics. Obviously, you're repping it. We're all invested here, and we love it. And it's just at a point you have to. And we've all met Billy and talked to Billy. You got to look yourself in the face and say it's unacceptable. And I hope that's what he says today. I don't want Coach speak. I
don't want him pointing to the plays.
I want to say this is
suck.
unacceptable for Florida Gators and Florida Nation.
Agreed. Unacceptable.
Well, John, I appreciate it, Bubba. Thank you for calling in, man.
Have a good night, boys.
See you, Bubba.
Hollywood.
Give him a minute. Yeah, while we're waiting here. $5. We need a coach who has a killer gene. Look, I agree. I think that's something we lacked. Mullins for offensive coordinator, or fire Napier.
Oh my God.
$5. Looking at the schedule, Mississippi State might be the only one left. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What happened with Ole Miss? I'm assuming pulled away, right?
Yeah.
Swamp Donkey, fire him now. Miss Swamp Donkey will call in soon. That's going to be a rant. I'm a diehard Gator fan from Texas. I got tickets to the A&M game, and now I don't want to go. Win or lose, love y'all's content. Appreciate it, Corey. $5. Look, we're going to still show up. Here's the thing, boys. I mean, we're going to ride and die through this thing together. All right, we got to move on. Oh. And Anthony Morris. I love the culture Billy has built. He's good behind the scenes. Coach just needs an OC, but I think he'll have time. But I don't think he'll have time to make the switch. It's too late now. What's up, 85 Gator?
What up, Shelton?
What's up, man?
Live right now.
Not much, man. I'm so disappointed.
Hang on. Hey, we
Yes,
got
sir.
the presser. I'm gonna kick you out. Can you mind waiting? I'll bring you back in. You're next.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Do your thing, boss.
All right, man.
Thanks, Trav.
I want to keep it short and sweet. I think that we can do much better. We can coach better. We can play better. Obviously, I don't like these any more than our fans do or you do. And we have to do much better. And I think that we have a group that will respond, and tomorrow will present that opportunity. So I think that sums up the game. And I know you got questions. So what are they?
Billy, the undisciplined actions by your team, how surprising was that, given that you've preached about this team being different, this team having a level of accountability,
Great question.
and then for them, the penalties on the offensive line, some of the PI, obviously the spitting was, how unacceptable is that for you? And what do you say to people you've talked about for months about this team is different?
Yeah, no, I think the procedure penalties, obviously, we can live with the technical penalties. There's always going to be a handful of those. The ones that keep you up at night are the ones that are player decision making. So there's got to be some ownership there on both ends. They're under my leadership. It's ultimately my responsibility. So we need to eliminate the false starts. We need to eliminate the personal foul. We did have a substitution penalty as well, right? So those are the ones as coaches that we have to take responsibility for.
Is that coaching, or are you duped by them in terms of their accountability?
No, I think that the players make mistakes as part of the game, but I do think that ultimately it's my responsibility. So I think it is coaching.
Yeah, Billy, I mean, a season starting in the hole again and heading to LSU now. What's the challenge for you guys ahead now? I mean, it's like you're kind of already behind the eight ball before the season barely began.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. And look, this will be a challenge, it'll be a challenge for every individual in the organization, player and staff. But I do think the game can teach you a lot, and I think we'll have our opportunity to respond. And I think that this group has been through some of these battles before. I'm hopeful that can help us. But look, I'm more concerned with the football, I think that's ultimately, I think there's a lot of positive in terms of the other stuff. The football's got to get better. We got to take ownership of the football.
What's the message to fans? I mean, 14 straight sellouts, you've lauded their support.
No, we're thankful. It was an incredible.
But you come out.
Yeah,
and
they
it's
were a
just like,
factor. We have there's no excuse here.
He's pissed.
Yeah, I'm not up here to make excuses.
Oh, he's fucking steaming.
They were able to hold for the game-winning field goal. Was there a thought about trying to burn some time out sooner, or how did you kind of
It
view
was
the
over.
clock management there in the last 2 minutes?
Yeah, well, we had two, right? So ultimately, at that point, there's going to be a field goal kicked. They have one, right? So they had an extra down. So regardless of when the timeouts get called, it's going to end up about
I
the
agree.
same.
I agree. Good job, coach.
Coach,
Link
all
in the
noise
description,
at
guys.
The beginning of
We're gonna
last
call in.
season,
It's probably full
going to
now.
start again. Does that concern you at all?
We'll get to you though.
Yeah, it is. We created it. We deserve it. So,
Wow.
if you play football like that, you're going to be criticized. It comes with the territory, right? So, only thing you can do is go get it fixed, and that's what we'll start working on tomorrow.
Also, what did you say to your player about the spitting penalty?
Well, I haven't had that conversation with him yet.
Oh, god dang.
And
I mean, yeah, he has.
we'll take a good look at it, but it's unacceptable. And I think we got a lot of players in that room as well that have the same belief that it's unacceptable. So when a guy does something like that, he's compromising the team. He's putting himself before the team. And everything the game is about. You're compromising. So there'll be lessons to be learned there. Yeah, it's that simple.
Billy, how would you assess the step back that the defense appeared to take this week compared to last, with missing more tackles, seemingly
I don't
struggling
think
to
it was a
keep
step
Brown
back.
contained, and obviously the big
The
pass
offense took a
that they
step
had on
back.
that play. What did you see on that in particular?
Well, I think that, the ball's in the air. I think we've got two players breaking on the ball. I think there's opportunity there. I think ultimately there's a quick substitution, and we've got to get our call in. And I think that was the biggest issue, is we didn't necessarily have a call. They snapped it as quick as possible. So in general there's opportunity to make a play on the ball. We misjudged the ball a little bit, but ultimately I think that's the thing that you're going to evaluate.
Billy, do you think you're the right man for this program? 14-7 in the swamp. The losses keep mounting, and some of the mistakes that keep happening with this
Are
program.
you the right man for
Do you
the
think
program?
You're the right guy?
Good question.
Yeah, I think I'm more concerned with doing my job to help lead these young men. I think that that's a big picture question, and I think right now it's more about today. It's more about what we do tomorrow, and I think that's what we got to get consumed with. So I think I'm consumed with doing the best job I can do for the players, leading the staff, and getting the football fixed, because ultimately that's going to decide how far we go around here.
Coach, when you talk about the football, there'll be some people that question some of the calls based upon a heavy box or looking out man to a certain size and then running to that side. How much leeway does DJ have, responsibility with getting you all into the right play, and does he have that flexibility within the scheme to maybe get you guys out of that? And is that a byproduct of just him continue to grow as a quarterback in 9th or 10th start?
Yeah, I can take a better look at it. I'll let you know on Monday. I like to watch the tape. But I do think that there's a lot we can do better. I think that, and there's going to be ownership from staff and players here. But in general, I'll be able to give you a better answer on Monday.
Obviously, a ton of football left. Last year, you praised the team for not fracturing amid the difficult circumstances with the amount of veterans that you have. Just your confidence level that this is maybe going to galvanize the group and they're going to get the response you're looking for.
Yeah, we won't have that issue. We won't have that problem. This group won't. They won't splinter. There's too much good in that room. That's not the issue.
Billy, what were your thoughts on the play calling tonight?
What's the issue?
Offensively.
I think that there was a ton of missed opportunities in the game early.
I agree. We're up 21.
I think that we shot ourselves in the foot quite a bit. I think we played from behind the sticks. Penalties were a major issue. And then I think that we didn't get it done in the second half. We had 7 possessions and 6 punts. So to me, when I think about it, I think about the second half. I think there's some opportunities there to make some plays, but also think we contribute to that as coaches, right? So I'd like to watch the tape before I comment on that. But in general, I think there's a combination of both. That's how I would say it.
And how costly was it to have those 2 touchdowns called back on the same series there?
Yeah, I think the holding penalty was definitely a penalty. We grabbed the guy. I think the OPI, I think will be up for debate. We'll see what that looks like when we turn it in. But I think the guy's running a route. There's some, and again, those are huge plays in the game because they allow the opponent to hang around, right? So we're in the red area a couple of different times. We have 2 touchdowns called back. We have false start penalties in the red area. We're forced to kick field goals. We got 9 points to show for it at half. So we moved the ball. I think we had close to 220-something yards at halftime, right? So we had moved it up and down the field. We just didn't score touchdowns. So, look, we can sit here and talk about all these technical things. Man, it's not good enough. Okay, so we got work to do. You guys know it. I know it. Anybody that watched it knows it. We got to take ownership of it, and we got to go back to work. So that's it.
I was going to ask 2 quick ones.
Sure.
You may have kind of addressed it more or less, but the one drive where they get the ball back, what kind of went into that? I mean, DJ's throwing on first down, and is that just one where, I mean, you guys got to be able to line up and just kind of like get first downs, right, at this point?
Sure. Yeah, no, that's exactly what you needed to do at that point. And I think we got ourselves into a good play. We had a chance on third down to put the game away, basically, right? So we had to match up in the slot. We got a chance to make a play, and the game's essentially over at that point. So, but there's a lot of individual plays, okay? It's the summation of them all, okay? I mean, so we contributed too much to their success, The last thing I want to say is I don't want to discredit South Florida, okay? I think they did a lot of good things out there. I have respect for how they play. Give them some credit for hanging around and finding a way to win the game, okay? But I do think that we had our opportunities to win the game tonight. We got to go get it done. So we got to clean up these things that are under our control.
The positive ending here, please. Trey Wilson, Burnell Brown. I mean, the big punt return. Trey looked like he kind of emerged a bit tonight. He's been, we haven't seen that for a while.
Yeah, no, two really good slot players. Both made a bunch of plays tonight. We tried like crazy to get them involved. We did. Obviously, the punt return was huge. We were able to capitalize on that. So those will be bright spots, but it's hard to have any when you don't get the results you want. So back to work here.
Thank God. Okay. I was over it. I was over it 5 minutes ago. All right. Look, real quick. Look, there's 1,700 people watching. We appreciate you guys tuning in. Couple things. Look, the link is in the description to call in. All right. We can have so many people in the room before it doesn't let you in. So we're not going anywhere. We're going to try to get everybody on your event. If you got patience, get it in. If not, I'm sorry, but we're going to do the best we can. We're going to keep everything to a minute. I'm going to get to your super chats as I can too. Only person I need to see the pressure is Scotty Boy. We didn't see that. $4 from Best Savage. Listen, Napier's a good man. And I was all for keeping him this, but it's time. You can't have an offense that's talented and not score 20. I agree. $5. Defense besides the spit was great. Offense miscues, play calling, time management was atrocious. I think that's a spot on quick synopsis.
I mean,
of it.
that's a synopsis as it gets.
Yeah, defense is championship caliber. You got to stop blaming Billy. He can't throw the ball to open guys. He can't snap the ball, and he can't catch the wide open passes. Cole.
DJ missed a lot of
Cole,
throws.
Yeah, DJ played poorly, but
and the wide receivers and Livingston.
Here's my thing. We got the ball with 2 minutes to go. We got to kill the game. We got to win the game there, and we didn't do it. Short and sweet ain't shit, sweet Billy. $5. Look, in that moment, he's not going to tell you anything that you want to hear. Yeah. And that's just kind of is what it is. Shelton, please tell me they're going to fire him. I have no idea, man. I have no idea. Look, here's my thing, boys. What I'm going to try to do, make sure that I do, is hold myself accountable. And look, I mean, I take what I do. I'm prideful in what I do and how I handle this and how I cover this thing. And I'm going to continue to. It's a learning moment for me too. I think And
I don't even think we were really wrong. The play calling was not the problem. It was the execution. It was the X's and O's. It was the
You sound like
stuff.
Billy now. You're going to get him fired. Let's get 8-5, get 15 here.
But telling me I'm wrong, though. How many drop passes did we have in the red zone?
Why can't we see him? There we go. What's up, man?
I'm with Cody. I'm right with Cody, bro. Like, the play calling was not that atrocious. But DJ was not doing what we claimed DJ could do.
Sure.
And that's my thing, man. We waited all along for this. It's gonna be a long season, bro. If they don't get it together.
I hear you. Look, I don't think it was atrocious, especially in the first half. But it's the feel of the game. Again, I was with you all on trying to find the nuances to be excited about it. But there's a part of it. It's where it's like, look, like he wasn't hitting throws, but I also don't feel like we were putting him in good positions. Where I've seen coaches, I've watched it all weekend, where they give him kind of a comfortable throw to get the ball rolling. We didn't do that. That's on Billy.
I agree with that, Shelton. But still, like, do something. God damn it, we got 60 minutes. Do something.
Players got to make plays.
They got to make
plays. Coach can't block for you. Coach can't catch for you. Coach can't throw the ball. How many drops do we have? The spitting. Like, coach can't do everything. Coach done coached you. Just do what coach tells you.
He put him in position, even though he doesn't like take over the game. He still put you in position to win it.
You got elite athletes everywhere. It's time to catch balls. It's time to stop throwing bad passes. It's everything. It's on the players. It's on the players.
I couldn't disagree more.
Sorry.
Look, I think that there were some issues, but here's my take really quick. We can look at Bet. We can look at Tony Livingston drop pass. We can look at VB's 3 drops pass. They're players. They're humans. They're going to make mistakes. The question you got to ask yourself is that we shouldn't have been in those positions for those players to have that type of moment underneath their belt. Like listen, I'm off the ship. I hear you.
The scheme was open. They dropped the pass.
I do not care.
The scheme
was
open.
Care. You give 40 shit plays and then you're like, all right, VB3, you got to make it when it counts. Nah.
It wasn't
no,
40
it's unacceptable.
Plays.
Agree with that, Shelton. I totally agree with that. You played VB3 good the first game, but then you went away from him this game. Run the ball. Why wasn't Bar out there more? He was doing what he supposed to do when he was on the field, but then you take him off the field. I understand. Yeah, like it's coaching, but then the players got to do their part too. So do we have that much depth like we thought we did? Or is the depth on offense not as good as we thought? Because we're not seeing all the depth from the offense.
I think it was just mismanaged. 8-5 Gator man, I appreciate you, but thank you for waiting for the.
I agree with you. It was mismanaged, but they still got to do it when they time called.
Look, those are small details, and those are going to be exploited because we as fans wanted it, right? Like we saw it, we needed it, and it was exploited because it was in a prime time situation, and they should make the plays. But the only people that I'm blaming, in my opinion, I think DJ had a very, very bad game, and I think the play calling was atrocious. I appreciate you, Bubba. Thanks for calling in, man.
Yes, sir. Much love.
Much love, man. Thank you. Chi-Town, what's up, Bubba?
How you guys feeling?
Fuck you. What kind of question is that?
How'd you feel when you lost to Syracuse?
What are you talking?
Same
What are
thing.
you talking?
I mean, god dang, dude. What do you mean? How you feeling? How you feeling?
Like, been 33
like
minutes.
I just walked in on my wife cheating on me with my best friend.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
I'm in shambles. But how am I feeling?
Hey man, look, I just saw the final score and I was just like,
no, that was uncalled for.
It's like I walked in on my wife and she was my best friend and my best friend
60
was a girl.
seconds. Go,
worse.
Chi-Town. I don't have time for this nonsense.
Hey, Shelton, look, I told you this last year before the Samford game, and I said I really hope DJ doesn't play good enough for this man to keep his job. And DJ played good enough. You guys got a good recruiting class, and everybody's just like, you know what, I'm okay for one more year. It's not.
Oh, yeah, because you wanted Billy gone. That's right. You're saying Billy, he played good enough to keep Billy safe. Yeah. Okay.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, because as a Miami fan, we had Manny Diaz. He would get a 7-5 all the time and win late, but it never really mattered. And I really think that it's not going to go well.
Chi-Town, real quick, with the talent and recruiting class that we brought, did Manny Diaz bring you guys that too? Was it pretty close? I'm not trying to be a troll or anything. I'm asking you.
Yeah, near the end of his tenure at Miami, it was around there. It was around there. It was pretty much around.
Billy is Manny.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
And we just gotta find the right guy.
He's not. Like, he needs to go somewhere and get coached up a little bit more. Because Manny went to Penn State to be DC and learn under James Franklin. and now he's doing okay.
Okay, so you're the AD for Florida. Who do you go get? You're not a Miami fan. You're a Florida fan. Who do you go get right now? If you could fire him tomorrow and inject somebody right now.
I'm only gonna say this because I'm gonna take my Miami fandom away. But if you guys get Fran Brown's attitude and you pair him up with a good coordinator, just one, OC or DC, I think you guys would be fantastic.
I agree. We need a little bit of that dog. Chai, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for always being a dog calling in, man.
Hey, appreciate you even saying
Y'all look
that,
good?
because you could have told us like old boy from FSU.
Chi-Town's a real deal.
I can't remember his name that had him in shambles, but you know what, Chi-Town, appreciate that.
Appreciate
No,
it.
of course.
Looking out.
I hope you guys know I'm gonna call in during the Miami Florida pregame though. I hope you guys know that.
We can't wait.
Know.
We can't wait. See you, Bubba.
All right, bye.
A couple super chats here. We've got 99 cents from King Los. Nothing there. Yes, we're ready for basketball, Alex. Good take. $5. Been preaching. I want Fan Brown. There we go. For a year now. Made his team run sprints after a win. That's what a good coach does. Billy doesn't have what it takes. $2. If we beat LSU in USF, is GP05 college football rep? What then? Look, we beat LSU. It's a different conversation, but I'm still frustrated. Year after year of disappointment over Napier. Yeah, I hear you. $20. DRTV, Billy tiptoeing around the questions. Are you the right man for this job? Billy saying, I'm more concerned about the team. Should tell you everything. If it was me, I would say, hell I am, and this loss is on me tonight. Look, I agree. I think how you handle those things are definitely a key to it. I also believe in not necessarily admitting to it in that moment. There's their factor into that. Can I have one score wins? Can't have one score wins with this team. Yeah, we're not great when it comes down to the nitty gritty. If EB3 catches the ball, game over. I hear you. Boomer Sooner, Shelton, Big Dog, Landon Wicker. $5. What's up, Landon? $2. Oh, thank you, Big Daddy. He became a member. Thank you, man. Also a new member. Thank you, boys, for joining the family. Billy can't do it all, guys. Come on, DJ Low Key Donkey. Yeah, listen, I'm not saying this is like. Here's my thing, though. It all falls back to the mouth of it. It's travesty to watch the talent go to waste. Do you think we lose this top talent to the portal? I don't know, man. I'm gonna Billy that question and say that's for later down the road. Trying to blame players when we've seen the same mistakes made. That's my thing. That's my thing, man. I think that's kind of sums it up perfectly. And boys, I appreciate everybody waiting here. We're gonna get you in here as soon as I can, I promise. But we've obviously got a lot going on. Cole's up next, and then we'll get back to Chad, Peyton, just so you know. Then Rook. Well, just so you know where you're at in line. But yeah, look, I think that it's the same stuff week in and week out, and that's why I get it. Spitting on players, the drop catches. I agree with you. Those are mistakes that I'm all for criticizing, but the same shit continues to happen. Roland McCarlo, shout out Roland McCarlo. DJ likewise look rusty. Him not throwing in the spring is hurting the team, whether the staff wants to admit it or not. Go Gator Nation. $20 from Humble Hater. Y'all need to start looking for these players, paid athletes, they deserve to be held accountable. I agree, and I'm all for holding them accountable. I'm not saying that. Illinois coach Brett Belima. Bring Todd Golden over for the rest of the season. I thought our boy. I thought I saw it on a $50 super chat. Maybe not. All right. We got through them all. How many years does Billy need to have a terrible...
Army Sniper did $50.
He did, right?
Yeah.
I don't see it.
What's up,
Cole?
boys? How you guys doing?
You've already read it. What's
You
up,
know, it's a rough one, honestly. I think if we're gonna have a positive spin on it, I don't think a lot of this was all coaching. I'm in the middle of you guys. I think a lot of it has to do with coaching, but not all of it. I mean, you have ball getting players in the hands. You have, DJ overthrowing receivers like 10 feet over Burnell Brown, Eugene Wilson's head.
Yeah.
Right there, he's wide open. No one's within 15 yards of him. And then I
Livingston
feel like the
drops two
one thing that
passes.
we're doing is the same screen that we do every time and get 2 yards. I don't understand it. I'm not saying it's a bad play call. I don't understand the play call. I would love for somebody who knows way more about football than me to explain it. But it just is frustrating because it seems like our offense, and I'll let you go right in a second, Cody. I think the biggest frustration is it looked like our offensive line struggled against LIU last week. Like the right side was just getting blown up. DJ was uncomfortable against a cupcake team. And yeah, we won 55-0, but then it's like, okay, my big worry coming into this week is what is our offensive line going to do? And it's like every play, you can't give Jaden Baugh the ball. What's he going to do? Like our offensive line isn't holding things up. They're going to only have to guard one play. And they're taking that away. What's going to happen? And this DJ Lagway can't hit anybody right now. I don't know what it is. Like it's probably from the 9 months of him not playing football and then them throwing him in. We probably would have been better off with what's his name, Jones, Trammell,
Yeah.
just because he's had a lot of time during the offseason to build, some fluidity with these, the players on our team and the receivers who are running routes. But I don't know.
So in the scheme thing of things, the screen pass does two things. Number one, it runs the defensive line and the linebackers east and west, which wears them out. Number two, on a heavy blitzing team like what USF was, they blitzed often and heavy. It's an easy dump pass, set the screen, it goes for 10-15. Because all the blitzers are coming into the quarterback's face. They don't get out there. The offensive line loops around.
So I agree with that. You make that block, you set that edge, and he has a lot of room to run, and it's going to be a lot of distance. But our offensive line and our tight ends who are out there, whoever split out with him, has never made the block, even against LIU. You're getting sacked 5 yards in the backfield. That's why I don't think.
That's the problem. But that ain't coaching. That's player execution.
Yeah, and so, no, I understand that, but then it's also coaching because they're calling the play.
They're calling
so that's
play.
what my frustration is. It's like, okay, you have to understand when you have a shit play that's not working because you can't block those guys that are in like the high school football players of LIU. How are you going to do it against a better team?
Yeah.
Well,
hey, look, Cole, I don't want to cut you off, but I want to kind of keep it to the people. But hey, man, how's baby doing, man?
He's good. He's a chunk. Hey, thanks for the shirt, man. I love it. Either way,
good, man.
Land it on a positive note. I think that we could turn it around. Everything's fixable. If you could just get it right, Billy could save it. I'm not saying he's going to. Part of me hopes he does. Part of me hopes he doesn't. But at the same time, all I care about is I just want to see these boys win. I like the team that we have. We have a ton of talent. And, and he agrees.
Amen, brother.
But, I think if you can fix the play calling, I think the biggest thing is offensive line. That's my biggest worry. So if we're going to fire anybody, in my opinion, it's Rob Sale.
Appreciate you, Cole, man. Thank you, Bubba.
Yeah. Have a good one, guys.
Buddy. What's up, Chad?
What's up, guys?
Buddy.
I don't know. 25 years I've been a Gator fan, and I don't know if I've been disappointed in back-to-back 3 seasons as I have past 3 seasons. Last year at the end it was good, but I guess the number one thing I got to say is in the Power 5 back in the day, Power 4 now, Billy's his best season is 9-5 with Clemson back in 2009. He was fired as an offensive coordinator at Clemson for a reason. Dabo Swinney is one of the best college football coaches currently in college football. Dabo Swinney fired him for a reason. I'm about 60% on play calling and 40% on execution. I'm right there on tottering on it. I get it, but I don't know. It's just I'm ready to see this team live up to its potential. And one other big thing that I could say, I ain't gonna stay on here very long, is they got to keep the players in the game. We're constantly taking guys that had the hot hand out of the game.
Agreed.
Aiden Mizell, he caught 2 good passes and took him out the game. For Sturdivant, what has Sturdivant done all game?
Ball runs for 10 a clip, and then we put in Jacoby Jackson. Run the hot hand.
Yeah, and
what do we
and
do?
that don't make no sense. I get you wanting to get ball rest, but 10 yards a game, what running back do you see doing that?
There's none.
This is so
None in
look,
college
this is
football.
where, guys, this is where we're year 4. And this is where I got to change my tone. This is where I got to hold myself accountable. This is where I've got to do better. I've been where you guys are at, and I don't want to get away from the Disney Gator because I think that I like to be the positive guy. I don't want to get to negative Nancy either, but I want to make sure that I hold myself accountable and do better. The same shit that we've seen for 3 years in a row happened today. Trying to figure out and make an excuse and pick and yes, everything you are saying about these individual players were right. This is on coaching. The game was mismanaged. We didn't take advantage of the opportunities. We played into USF hands. We let Alex Golish run the game. Why? We got more talent on the football field. That's not a surprise. We allowed for it to be a rock fight. When you get under 7 minutes I don't care who's out there. Everybody at that point knows how to play football, and the energy is electric.
Yeah, I agree.
And we allowed that time and time again. 2:30 to go, we have the ball. We have an opportunity to shut the game out. And we fucking just look like same old Billy fucking Ballsack. I don't care about the missed catch. I don't care about the spit call. None of that shit means anything to me because the spit shouldn't even been allowed. It shouldn't even be available. Okay? Bet should have had to spit, take that extra saliva for the sideline. He shouldn't have been on the football field. Okay? I get VB3 dropped the 4th and 8 pass or 3rd and 8. We shouldn't have been to 3rd and 8. We were 3rd fucking 8 because of a lack of discipline and bullshit fucking plays to put us 3rd and 3. Like, I'm fucking over it. I'm done. I'm toasted with it. Shit's gross. I love it. Yeah. I love y'all, and I get it, but I can't continue to support it. We got it. The shit's got to turn, and we gotta. As we love it, we love this team. I love what we've built, but what have we built? Because we look like ass today. We look like we didn't give a flying fuck to be out there. The rotation, bullshit. Even I get that, like, hey, we got to rotate, but where's the fucking urgency? Like the first time I get it, you don't know, but by the 4th time, if you're not Vinny or Coach Rob or the 9 fucking coaches you have on defense, grabbing every one of those 11 motherfuckers by the face mask, but you better hustle your ass out there when we're swapping people out. What are we doing? Why I got 19 people on staff?
The sad thing is when you have a Little League coach calling that you shouldn't sub in, and you shouldn't sub in. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
No, listen, I'm okay with subbing if you do
it
with some
they
fucking...
didn't sub in. They were going tempo. They were going tempo. You run Raven. Raven. Run the same play you ran. You had 3 down front. It worked the entire time.
I agree.
What are you doing subbing in?
This is the thing, though. This is the thing.
I'm a Little League coach, and
like,
I know that.
Ever since Billy's been there.
Tennessee. It's Tennessee Junior. I know what they're trying to do. Why are you subbing kids in when
Go ahead, Chad.
They didn't sub anybody in?
Ever since Billy's been there, man, we have had problem with any team that has a mobile quarterback and runs tempo. Like every single time. Marcel Reed picked us apart last year. Look at him today. He didn't do great. But against us, he looks like a star quarterback because we do not do good against mobile quarterbacks. And
I think we did okay with the mobileness of him, to be honest with you. I think it was just managing the offense. The guy can still throw. He's a good quarterback, right? And I think we managed actually the mobile part pretty well. It was just the tempo. Chad, we overran it, but I appreciate you, Bubba. Thank you, man, for calling in.
Go ahead, man.
Go Gators, Bubba.
Yep. Go.
Hey, keep in mind, look, when I say go Gators, look, we still support the brand. Like, I mean, I'm so bullied in orange and blue till I die here. Peyton, what's up, man?
Coming in through okay. First time calling into the show.
Sound like a rock star.
Thumbs up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're dialed in. Much more precise in that offense, that's for sure.
Well, regardless, I'll go here. Not much to say about the game too much. We lost to USF in year 4. Really not much to I mean, we all saw it. I'm sure there's a lot to nitpick at. But I couldn't get it out of my head throughout watching the entire game, thinking about how in the summer of last year, the guys got to go to Japan, and that's great. Like maybe they saw how like anime was made or something like that. But then you come out against Miami and A&M looking like, well, if we're going to go on that train, weebs, not great. And then you have to build everything back up as the season comes to a close and you feel good. And then the guys get to go to Italy this summer and like eat pizza. I'm a Catholic, so hopefully they got to see the Vatican a little bit. And then you come out looking like this. And I don't know. I'm thinking like there's no precedent in the last 4 years where like this is going to be it for Napier. It would have been last year if there was precedent for that. But I'm thinking, okay, if he stays next summer, got to plan a new trip. Thinking Gaza. I don't know if Russia, Ukraine are still going at it. Frontline war. Line of scrimmage is not looking so great to start off. So maybe there's like a good, global learning experience there.
Hey,
but
those
I don't
boys,
know. I'm
where
in
those boys
so
at
like
UFC?
I'm up in Virginia. In-laws are down in Miami. Took my dad to the Miami game last year as the one game I was able to make it. And so I was like, oh, this is going to be great. Bought the ticket for the game at Miami in the summer. Bought the plane tickets for my wife and I last night. So, yeah, looking forward to that one. Well,
Can you hear us?
We'll see. a lot
Can
of
you hear?
season left, but I don't know. I'm just thinking Napier is like a marketing ploy the whole way. Like even when we come
This
out
is
in the
crazy.
kickoff alignment,
Can you hear me, Cody?
and you've got like the 5 guys lined
I don't
up
think
with
he
each other. I
hears.
know we're not the only one
He's
to do
just
that.
fucking rolling.
And then he's like, the kicker's like, oh, and everybody
guy's
runs out.
incredible.
It's like, oh,
He's just
that's
rolling.
nice. That looks good. Just kick the
Is his-
ball
is his
off.
headphones
There's
muted?
so many alignments that go that way,
This
and
is the Peyton
through this
show.
portal here, you guys aren't coming through the speakers. So
Yeah,
I
I
don't know.
get
It says
that.
it's connected to my AirPod. I apologize
Okay,
about that,
okay.
but I'll be
You
able to
hear
go
us.
back and watch the stream. But I'm gonna leave it there because I can't hear you guys. Say what you want about that.
Sorry.
Looking forward to calling in again sometime soon. Love
See
the
you,
show.
Peyton.
Thank you.
The best call we've had. That was
That is the
incredible.
best.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't
Yeah.
draw it up any better than that. Hold on, a couple super chats here, boys. I don't want to miss these. $5. My question: who you placing with? It ain't Gruden. Urban said he ain't coming back. Kiffin, Prime. I don't know. Isaiah. Just Cody, maybe myself. Billy must go too hard headed to hire an OC next. Kevin McCurley. Thank you, man, for the 15 moments of membership. I appreciate you. Justin Wilcox. Tramel Jones never looked uncomfortable. He didn't, Justin. He didn't. I mean, I don't like to call for that, but man, high school offense can't win in the SEC, Junior. $5. I hate Prime, but I'm sick of Billy bringing anyone ever Prime. All right, he's on a Prime train now. $10. Everyone wants to throw DJ under the bus, but he's the only quarterback that has made the offense look respectable. The issue is the scheme, really. I have 4 of our top receivers on the field at the same time. Look, I think there's a little bit of truth to that. $19 million is his buyout. That's pocket change. $2. Thank you. Alex Warsman, $5. Boz elite. Lagway definitely rusty, but this has to be on coaching. Our wide receivers don't block. The schemes are a terrible idea every single time. To $5. It's USF. The UFF of Foles still wins by 20 plus, even with a bum quarterback. It's the coaching, fellas. Always has been. That's another great way of looking at it. Let's go get Kenny Denny. I tweeted out the other day, I love Coach Denny from Arizona State. I love this guy. Like, this guy is what somebody said earlier. We need Fran Brown's attitude with his play calling. Give me that guy. Daniel Middleton, $2. Man, a lot of super chats. Thank you, guys. Put in Jones at quarterback, save the season. How crazy is that from a year ago? Where it was like, put Lagway in to save the season. Why are we singing too many players on the field? Raynard, $20, the best $20 you spent. That, at that moment, when we had too many guys on the field because we were just too ignorant to call a timeout, I wanted to lose it, but we had a long way to go. But that, to me, was a telltale sign of shit was not looking good. Napier is terrible at calling plays. He's lost the game. Not only that, you have to call a timeout and sometimes in the box for us to win the game. Daniel Middleton. $10 from Alex. Seeing him call a timeout after the missed field goal shows his incompetence. Also, the handsome wheel route in the end zone. Enough said. Fire Billy. $2 Lee Taylor. $2 from Sean Williams. $10. Napier needs to go. Anyone can lose the USF. Napier's a good recruiter. How many years do we need to see them team come out flat? Energy, real thing in football. Billy has his non-players feed off that. Yeah, I agree. The energy sucked.
Yeah.
Lane time from Homebro Studios. Hi, Top Rook. What's up, Bubba?
Hey guys, I haven't been this depressed since Ozzy Osbourne died. So
like a week ago.
Like 2 weeks ago.
But no, just my quick thoughts. I'm gonna keep it short because I've been feeling like crap all day.
Can I pee real quick, Brooke? I gotta piss.
Yeah.
You guys,
Yeah,
hold
go
on
ahead.
quick.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's the same shit we've all been feeling.
No, I've been feeling sick all fucking day. Even before I went to the stadium, I was supposed to be at the game, but I went home.
Go ahead,
But-
Rook. Swing.
I mean, it truly makes no sense how a team can be this talented in year 4 with a head coach. And I just think all of his goodwill's burn up. And I mean, I tried to believe, but I mean, it just nothing, man. Like, I've never I mean, what can you say? It's just terrible. I mean, it's like I was watching the Tennessee game last year, where we had every opportunity to score and win a game that we should have won, and we don't do it. We don't fucking do it. I don't understand. It feels like we don't have a coach with a killer instinct, which has always been a factor at Florida. Muschamp had one. Mullen had a killer instinct. Urban, Zook. Spurrier was even like, we'll put 50 on them. We don't care. We're not slowing down. This like gentleman's game shit does not work for Florida. It may work in the Sun Belt. It may work in fucking any other conference, but it does not work in the SEC. You need to kick them in the teeth and you need to suffocate them the entire game. And for one, seeing all these players play like Bama against FSU last week was fucking embarrassing. We got players not running around, making the same mistakes. 12 men on the field should not be happening.
FSU scored 77 today. We can't even score, 19.
But they gave up a field goal, though.
Versus South Florida.
Yeah.
It's definitely frustrating for sure.
I took off my Gator gear halfway through the game. I saw after we came out in the first half, I was like, dude, we're not winning this game. We're not. We're playing down to teams again. It makes no sense. Like, we have got to stop this gentleman's game bullshit. It's football.
Kill them.
We're back, you said?
No, he said kill them or be killed. We need.
I'm saying this.
Are
Billy's
you Billy?
Billy's too soft.
I mean,
Gentleman.
yeah. So my whole thoughts is just
Do you
like
still have your letter?
I'm ripping. Oh, actually,
You should glue it back together at this point.
it's my apology letter to Billy.
Yeah, go ahead. There we go. You know what we need? There used to be a guy that called in and he would play music. I need that guy back right now. I can really kill for him.
No, Shelton kind of just go over what I said. I was like, I went over, look, even the bad coaches we've had in the past, they have all had a killer instinct. This gentleman's game nonsense that Billy has, it does not work in the SEC. When you get them, you step on their throats and you suffocate them and you beat them into the dirt until they can't play no more. It does not work in the SEC.
Look, even Nick, who kind of had a respectable demeanor about him, still would kill you when needed.
I don't even want to. You know what I want? I want East. I want Last Chance U, season 1, season 2. Beat them to sleep.
Cody,
I want to beat them to sleep.
Can we get you some water? Rook, I appreciate you calling in, big guy. Love
Beat 'em
it.
to
Hey,
sleep.
shout out to Ozzy Osbourne hoodie, man.
Absolutely.
Maybe we
the only
see
thing
the
that
LSU
comforts
hype
me.
video. I don't think we need it this week. We'll
Yeah,
focus
I
on-
was like, I'm not making another hype video
Take the
until we
week
play
off.
like
Take the
Mississippi
week
State.
I appreciate it, Bubba. Good seeing you, buddy.
All right. Yeah.
Later, buddy. All right, let me see here. $5. There shouldn't have been a timeout after the first big play with him driving at the end. Coaching was really hard to watch. Agreed, Luke Terry. $2 from Matthew Bannon. Thank you, man. 2 maybe wins left on the schedule. Kentucky and Mississippi State from Big Blue Horse. We fired Mullen because of poor recruiting, but good play calling. But Billy has poor play calling and good recruiting. So next coach can't have both. Terrible, absolute disgrace. $2 from Peyton Rozier. Thank you, Peyton. $2. Shelton needs a diaper. Bro, I've been drinking a lot of liquids, right, all day today. I'm trying to stay hydrated. I'm trying to keep a buzz. Like it's an art. It's a science. We have enough talent on our team to win the remainder of our games with Billy's play offense on hard mode. He's got to figure something out, Anthony. What's up, Sean?
Yo, can you guys hear me all right?
Yeah, man.
Oh, cool. All right. Yeah, first time calling in. God, my head is just swirling right now.
Yeah, you and me both.
So, yeah, I've been calling in on the Wednesday show the last handful of weeks. Sean from
Hold
New
on,
Jersey.
Mississippi State's up 17-0 on ASU right now. Holy shit!
Holy crap! What a crazy start to the season, man. Alabama first, then us. Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of leaning with you, Sheldon. I think it's coaching. I'm done. I have been on the Napier just bandwagon, trying to back my dude. It's gonna happen. Everything's gonna come around. We just gotta be patient. We got Lagway, and at a certain point, I don't know, I was just kind of thinking about it. I feel like Napier's the type of guy that he gets the new game, video game, board game, whatever, and he spends days just researching it, and he's trying to figure out all the different moves, how to do everything, and then next thing you know, no one's even playing that game anymore. They're playing a completely different game, and he's just missed the bus. He is just he's just not a good in-game manager. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. It's happened too many times at this point, man. Yes, we had drop passes. Yes, we had mistakes that happen, but that doesn't happen, that's adversity that you can get past if you're a good football coach.
Yeah.
You find a way to lead your boys and say, you know what? All right, Lagway, he's not having it, over the middle today, right? He keeps overthrowing, over the middle to whatever, we got to do something else. We got to find a way to win, right? And part of me wanted to put some of this on Lagway, but I can't do that. You know, dude is an 18-year-old coming here. It's been nothing but just, you know, stand-up dude, trying his best, coming off of an injury, right? This is on coaching. This is on you guys. You guys sat there and like, you know, spot the ball. Everything's going to be good. Ha, ha, ha. Like you guys are like, you know, oh, what are you talking about Lagway? We've been seeing Lagway the whole time. Lagway's been great. Everything's fine. Don't worry about Lagway. Everything's totally legit. Like, it's good. It's good, man. No, it's not good. It's not good at all. You know, like, I mean, honestly, like, I literally thought the same thing somebody else said. Like, what if we put Tramel Jones in? What would happen? Dude looked great at the end of the second half. Like, I mean, anything. Like, I feel like if this was a game Spurrier was coaching, we might have seen Tramel Jones. We might have seen him come in. We'd have been like, hey, DJ, take a seat, bud. You need to take a seat for a second and get your head in the game. Like, it's not happening right now. We need to put somebody else in there who can actually throw the ball and complete a pass. And it's just
real quick, you just hit a switch. You were like all in, and then I love it. You're ready to go at it there for a minute. That was crazy. I don't know if you know if you recognize that, but you were like soft and then like ready to kill me. I was like, oh shit, is he mad at me? That was great. That was great.
Yeah, man. But yeah, thanks for giving the outlet here. I'll go ahead and let somebody else.
No, you're great, man. I think I loved your game analogy, and look, I think you're right. We were saying DJ's gonna be fine, and we were wrong. So kudos to you for giving me shit for it. I appreciate it.
Nah, it's not just you, man. It's me too. Like, I literally have been like, you're gonna play my voicemail next Wednesday, and it's gonna be like, yeah, guys, we're going 52-20. Like, I threw that out there as like, you know, a fun joke.
Okay.
I was like, yeah, we're 52-20 in these boys. Like, it's gonna be great. I can't wait till LSU next week where we like show them up. Like, and the funny thing is, the crazy Disney Gator in me still thinks we can go undefeated the rest of the year. Like, I can still see it happening.
I love it.
Like, that's how crazy I am as like a Gator fan. I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. We still got the dudes. Like, I still think our D-line's legit. I still think our front seven's legit. I thought our defense played well enough to win. How fucking ironic is that we finally get the defense? It's like, we cannot fucking win, man. We can't do anything right. And that's, once again, like, that's why it comes back to coaching. It's like, you know, you gotta find a way to mesh everything together, and they just
I love it. Well, Sean, I appreciate you calling in, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll see you at the end of the year when we go undefeated. Yeah.
I mean, this championship caliber defense is top 10. Or
Oh
top 15
golly,
nation.
we're in
It
shambles.
is. It is. It's crazy.
And we
Thank
get
you,
no
Sean.
points. It's wild.
Yeah.
Later, buddy. That was awesome. Real quick, super chat, Drew King. If DJ plays half as good as he did last season, we're having these conversations. You can't miss his open throws and expect to win against a formidable teams. Offense was terrible. Billy and DJ need to improve. Go Gators. Thank you, Drew King.
I agree.
There's truth to that. We read that one. Mississippi State, I pulled that one. Billy sucks balls. Great one. Billy is a B+ recruiter and a D+ in-game coach. Oh, look, I've been screaming about the in-game thing. Like, that was the one thing that I was concerned about, and it came up again. It wasn't, again, we were like, it wasn't play calling. It's not necessarily the play calling was the issue. It's just managing the game, understanding where you are, and just having a killer, like 4th and 3, go for it. Like, do something different. Do what they're not expecting you to do. Bro, we were watching the Iowa game. That's how Iowa coached the game. They coached their way out of that game. You got to go outside of your shell a little bit. It's been over a decade since we've been relevant. It's time to get serious. Solid take 2. Sir Billy is a hell of a salesman, but he has to be done. As a lifelong Gator fan, I'm disappointed lots, but this shit has to end after tonight. Napier has to end now. Go get Gruden. Lee Taylor there. Beat up.
What's up, buds?
See it.
Well, a couple good things. Swamp Donkey and Harris is working on my tune for the jingle.
Okay.
Getting to meet Mizell's dad was pretty cool for Mizell to come out there and make that one catch tonight.
Teed up. You got to read the room, bud. We're not talking about last week. You guys.
No, I'm talking about meeting his dad last week.
Yeah, that was last week, T-Dub.
And then seeing Mizell come out there tonight and making that one catch.
You're right. My bad. Two catches.
And then Smack didn't miss any tonight. But other than that,
hey, honestly, I wish he would have. We did better when he missed. We did better when he missed.
Man, what is going on here, man? It feels like last year and every year. You know, we've had problems like that one guy said. Just about our team is in, like you say, is in shambles right now, man. what we came out last week, no penalties, and we've got a ton. It just feels like the old Gator team again.
Spot on, T-Dub. I apologize for cutting you off. I didn't realize you had a connection there from
That's
my
right.
throw to myself.
But I'm kind of scared because Texas, they weren't doing too hot until that one touchdown today. They're coming up. LSU, I don't know. If we play like we did tonight against all of them, I don't know, brother.
Tough.
T-Dub, I think that your jingle is going to get us through this season. That's what I feel. But I appreciate you calling in, T-Dub. Appreciate
Well,
you
we got to get it. Harris and Swamp Donkey's working on it. I like Harris's. We just got to get it working. So whenever that happens, I'll have him shoot it to you.
Appreciate
So,
you,
all right, guys.
Later, Bubba.
Love you.
All right.
Real quick, how was Uncle Lou my daddy? That part I don't get, Larry. You be chirping a lot, but you ain't calling in. Grayson.
What's up,
Yo, you can hear
What's
me?
up, man?
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Man, I gotta get. All right. So when I rant, I start to like crash out. So just bear with me.
Okay.
But
good.
Bro.
You're on Crash Out TV.
bro, all right. So my first problem is
You got 60 seconds.
Aaron
Grayson.
Childs, a dog. Why are we taking him out when they're driving down to win the game and they throw that screen? 2 players miss. Aaron Childs been flying all game. Why is he out the game? I have to go to the LSU game next week, bro. I feel like, bro, and I feel like we can win that game because Nussmeier, man, I feel like we get like hella sacks next game because Nussmeier is not athletic like that quarterback is. But I'm like, man, bro, Billy, all he has to do is get an OC, and I know y'all know this, bro. All he has to do is get an OC. I feel like he's a good like he could just like the whole team. He just watched the whole team. Oh my goodness. 3rd and 3. Why are oh my gosh. It's so many emotions. Shelton, and you hit it on the head. Why are you letting the USF coach run the game? Why are you letting him control the game? Like we supposed to have a good old line. And we not going for it on 4th and 3, man. Let Lagway go get it. Like they you see how they winning empty and let the USF quarterback go and just let Lagway do that. It's so much. Like, why are we not throwing no go balls to Mizell? Why?
Why?
Hold on.
Why do we have players that are sitting on?
Bro. I'm
Why do
sorry.
we have players sitting on the sideline
I
for
can't
LSU?
do it. Hey, I love
we
y'all. I
can't
can't
beat USF. Crashed out.
All right. UFC is head coach held because of Strickland hiring fails.
Can I ask you this? If Dolly Wally and Banks was ready to play today,
No, we're not doing that. I'm not doing the what if. No. If you need those 3 players, is that where you were headed?
No, but why are they sitting out? What are we doing?
Who cares? Who
They're
cares?
not injured. Play them.
That has nothing to do with anything.
It has everything to do with everything.
No.
Put the best players on the field.
If those 2 players is what you need to be successful against USF, we're having the same
win's a
conversation.
win.
We're having the same conversation. Those 2 guys will make you win the football game, Cody. Fire Billy, get lane. We lose Lagway, no problem. Simmons will follow Kiff. He's from Bell. Yeah, he would follow Kiff without a question.
Why are we sitting players out? Like they're
Billy Napier is Ronzook of this era, waiting for our Urban Meyer. Look, we could be right there. My shorthand screwed up the message. If USF beats Miami, and this is the group of 5 college football playoff rep, and we beat LSU, what do y'all think? That's 5 days away. Right now, we're worried about right now. Look, here's my thing. There's no confidence in me right now going to LSU. That's the problem. Tim Bucks never has a coach done less with more. Tell Uncle Lou I'll see him in hell.
I just don't know why we're sitting players out when they don't need to be sat out.
Hire. I think he's. I think Banks is more hurt than you think. Hire John Gruden or Dixon Sider. LSU lost to Clemson, who was struggling with versus Troy. Texas looked like us. USF's a solid team who almost could go undefeated. DJ's missing throws was the problem. Billy should have used those timeouts. He's got a Miami hat on. Billy Ryan with Ron Roberts coattails. No way. Octavian.
What's going on, guys?
What's up, Bubba?
I'm done, bro. I'm done with him. I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done. I'm just done because first off, man, the play calling is ridiculous. We need an OC, like the last caller said. He needs a fucking ace OC. He's tried, man. The play calling is trash. We run the ball on fucking 3rd down and 3, where we could either pass or give him a run pass. Give him a run pass option. I don't know, man. But I know this. We got a glimpse of who our next head coach is gonna be. He was across the way right there. I love Alex Golis. He got balls. Number one. Number two, he plays aggressive. He plays to win. And I like his style. I like his up tempo style. And I think there's to be a match made in heaven for the Gator fans. So I'm done with Billy. Alex Golis, you're the next contestant to be the next head coach of the Florida Gators, man.
Hey, he's recruited well, and those boys they were throwing fits. I'll tell you that.
They throwing fits. I like them. I'm just tired of just being a fool for the Florida Gators. I'm tired of making a fool for my Florida Gators, man. I'm tired of it, man. Billy has to go. Tell Lou that he can suck it. I know he's been clowning me all day. I've been getting calls from the Georgia, the South Carolina fans, the Tennessee fans about where's Octavian. But I'm just gonna tell you that like this. We'll be back. So we'll be back.
Look. Here's the thing, boys. I think Octavian, you nailed on the head. We still got to represent. You know what I mean? Like I'm doing a call-in show. We're not afraid for the smoke. We understand what it is, and this is what it takes. So at the end of the day, we'll still be here. Octavian, I appreciate you calling in, man. Thank you, Bubba.
You're welcome.
So look, there's a comment here, like in Cali. I love Cali Berbia. He's like, this game means nothing. And what he means by that is that obviously you go in the SEC, it doesn't mean anything. And he's
I don't know. I agree, but I don't know if we can win the SEC.
He's right.
He's right. I understand that. Golly.
Hey, Cali, you know. Is the Spitgate the new curse? Dude. Look, boys. 2 years ago, I'm preaching. I'm on that cry. I'm on that bus. I'm like, yeah, it doesn't mean anything.
When
it's not about the loss. I mean, it is. Okay, that's part of it. But let's just play hypothetical. Like, let's say it's not about the loss. Is the link not in the description, Cody?
It is.
Everyone's like, they don't want to call in. It should be in the description. It may not be there. Let me see.
Real fast.
The fact of the matter is, we didn't look like we could. It's not in there. It's not in there. Okay. That's a shock.
When you have a little league coach calling out your plays, it's a problem.
Cody, get some water.
It's a problem.
Jeremy's gonna be pissed because Jeremy donated Jeremy donated for iPads, and he got one iPad play from me today, Cody. That's on you, Cody.
I have one iPad play because that's the only one they scored.
We have plenty of commercials for you to draw something up.
Cody, man, listen, I was looking forward to it all week. I don't know what's more disappointing, your iPad performance or the Gators.
Amen.
But I'm still a believer. I think you got it in you. Once you learn how to use it, I'm looking forward to it. But listen, I know everybody's ready to jump off the ship here and fire Billy, and I felt so strongly last year that way, and I just can't forget about the coaching job that I thought he did at the end of the year to hold that team together when any other team would have fallen apart. It's one game. I'm depressed just like the rest of y'all. I am enjoying my hammock, Cody. Another beautiful night in Gainesville, but I'm not ready to give up on him yet. Give him some more time. And I don't know when you do it. I don't know when the portal we got one portal window this year. I don't know if you wait until after that to do it if you're going to do it so that you keep your talent. There would be a lot that goes into it, but you got to put things in perspective. I was embarrassed last year at how badly I wanted to see him go, and then how badly I wanted to see him stay at the end of the year. So I'm trying not to get too emotional after just one game. It's a tough one, but you really do learn a lot about the team, about the coaching staff, about the fans when you go through tough times. And I'm still willing to stick with them. Still going to bleed orange and blue until the day I die, and hope that 7 days from now we're looking at an LSU win and just this is a blip on the screen. Nothing seemed to go right tonight. It just seems like I remember I was at UF from 96 to '06. I was interviewed by CN or ABC for being the only student they could find enrolled for the 96 and '06 national championship. So I've been there a long time. And I remember even was
Are you a doctor?
yeah, I'm a physician. And
Oh,
I
actually, a doctor. My bad.
You
That
could,
was a
hey,
joke.
you,
No,
hey,
I-
hold on. You could have
I
bought
didn't mean
Cody
to
a
do that.
freaking iPad.
why do you think I do those chats trying to help you out, brother?
I did.
Put a lot of
that was
school
what- that
put
was
a lot
the,
of school in for you. You know what's funny,
We could have done
honestly,
with one
about being
super
a
chat.
I
no,
did the,
now I look cheap. No, it's if you want to know the truth, tonight I went and opened some old letters that I haven't read from long for a long time. It's what I learned to do during COVID. I'm an intensivist, and man, I just got the shit kicked out of me during COVID so many times, like, you know, 22-hour shifts, 11 days in a row, and just wanting to give it up so many times and then just having to like find a reason not to. Um, Tonight's the first night I've done that since that second wave of COVID like 3 years ago, which is a bad sign for us, I think. My biggest fear, honestly, coming back to Florida is Lagway. I love DJ. I'm a DJ through and through guy, but I have yet to see him have a play, even one this season that looked like last year. I'm really worried if there's something different
Yeah, he looks
because
off.
he is when he tries to scramble, he does not look like a threat to
I was
run. He is
running.
not.
He looks lethargic.
He is not nimble. I genuinely think that if Spurrier was here, whoever said it earlier, yeah, Jones would have been out there, and they've got to see that in practice.
So
We've got 2 games now where Lagway, if we had the Lagway that we had last year, I don't think this game is close. I don't have a problem with the play calling, except for when you're up with 2 minutes left and you throw the ball 3 times and burn 13 seconds. I have a problem with that, but otherwise, I really don't have much problem with the play calling. It was, and really, it wasn't. I mean, I was watching the whole game, like wide receivers blocking, O line, wasn't terrible.
It wasn't.
It's if Lagway was good, I don't think we have this discussion, but he's not a threat anymore with his feet. Not yet. I hope he's just, really, really, really rusty. But man, he does not look like the same guy to me.
Can I ask
Jeremy-
you this?
Yeah.
And I didn't mean to. Now that I know that you're a doctor, I did the Tommy Boy
I put
thing.
my shirt on for you tonight, Cody, and my
Hey.
daughter's not out here catching frogs, so I don't get
We
interrupted.
appreciate the naked hammock calls more, but that's fine.
Hey,
Go ahead.
yeah, I thought when you said I was there for so long, I did the Tommy Boy reference, so I wasn't trying to be. I was just playing with you.
You want to know the truth, though? I was still an undergrad for 96 and '06, so I was at UF for a long time. I
So,
had 7 different majors. So
with the you being a doc with the hernia thing, do you think
We're
that's
not
still
doing that.
hemming up a little bit?
We're not doing. I can't get into doctor talk.
I think it's hamstring. He's not moving right. Yeah, because that's affecting his throwing motion too. He's not point his footwork's not right. He's not planting his feet. That hamstring is an issue, a bigger issue than it looks like. He's such a God-given athlete and such a big, these guys work out too much now, I think.
I agree.
And
I
these
agree.
soft tissue injuries take forever to heal. And I think his injury might be a little bit more than we're giving credence to. And you got to, if that is the case, let him heal up longer. You got a great backup. I mean, let Trammell take the reins, at least if he's looking like this again. Now, it might just be 2-game slump, and we'll see because he hasn't had a lot of time out there. But
Look,
I'm starting to
Jeremy,
get a little bit nervous.
yeah, I think you nailed a lot of things on the head that I like. I mean, you're 100% right that hey, you go win against LSU, the whole narrative flips. But the problem is,
the hammy seems better than the hernia though, with the planting of the feet and the errant throws.
Cody, get
Yeah,
some
it's
water,
well,
please.
you can suck in pain from a hernia. You're weak with the hamstring, and he does not look fast. He doesn't cut. It's, I mean, it just doesn't look the same, and it affects more. Hernia is
Yeah.
going to hurt, but these guys are so juiced up, you don't even feel broken collarbones sometimes. But the hernia is not gonna affect your body and your mechanics like a hamstring.
I agree.
Jeremy, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for calling in, Bubba. Hey,
Go
shout out to
Gators! I want to see that iPad next week, Cody.
He's got to dial it in.
It's coming.
Go Gators! All kinds of weather, boys.
Go Gators, man. Cody, go get some water.
What did I do wrong?
You're slurring a little bit.
Oh well.
I'm on your team here, but you got listen.
Locked in.
No. I'm a head coach in this thing. Go get some damn water. Go get some water. Go get some water. Put a little what is it called? Liquid IV in there. Stat. Jesus, I gotta babysit here, boy. You see what I'm doing with DWT? What's up, man?
Hello, sir. How you doing?
Doing well, man. How are you?
I'm doing good. Yeah, I listened to you guys for a couple of years now. Finally had to call in. Yeah. Now, I've listened to a lot of people, so I'm not going to try to repeat what they've said. But as far as like the problems we saw today, I don't know if you've heard this phrase before, but either you're coaching it or you're letting it happen. Because we see it consistently, right? I mean, especially, with the penalties and stuff. The penalties that we can manage, we've seen it consistently for the last every year he's been here, and that's on Napier, so the players, there's no accountability for it because the players keep doing it. We keep seeing it in tough situations. We're seeing the same things. We're losing games the same way. I mean, that last possession where we threw on first down, you listen to the commentator, they actually said, oh, that was a good play to check down to. And I'm like, you're under 3 minutes. You run the ball. You've got a running back with like almost 90 yards. He should finish the game with 100. I mean, Bao had 50 yards in that first possession. He had 40 for the rest. He had 40. He had 30 or 40 for the rest of the game. He should. I was kidding with my friends. I said, you know what? Bao should have 200 yards today. And he went out and had those 3 rushes for almost 40 yards. I'm like, that's an easy 200. And any other team, they had a running back come out and rush for their first four rushes, almost 40 yards. They're hitting 100 easy.
Yeah.
Easy. And he barely got to 100, and because we didn't use him. Eventually, I think the game we just wore down in that second half.
No joke. I thought he was hurt. I texted my buddy who was at the game, and I go, "Is Jaden Ball hurt?" I don't know.
Yeah, Sutton was off there on that one. I mean, 6 punts in the second half. I mean,
the offense came out was awful. Yeah.
Yeah, so either that's play calling or that's the players or what. The total system malfunction there. Everything was just bad. I mean, the defense. I don't think we can ask more of our defense in that type of situation, playing that team with the fact that they don't sub, right? I mean, you got to make stops, and we weren't able to make stops on first down. That killed us, right? Every first down, they're leaning for it, getting an extra 1 or 2 yards every time. That's killing us, because later on they're getting it and they're just blowing it away. So, yeah, no, it's, I think Lagway, I believe this, performance over results any day. And I think first game of the season, Lagway I needed more from it. I needed to see him more out there just to get him a little bit prepared for the gauntlet we've got coming up after this one. And we saw it today, right? His passing was off. He had some passes. He just left. He just overthrew a couple of times. Threw that pick. Sure. I mean, if he throws it underneath, that guy's got it. He leads him too far, and it's the easy pick.
Yeah.
Easy pick. So I think, then you got your tight ends are killing us today, either with holdings or that, the touchdown pass that goes through the arms. I mean, those little things killed us today. And, for me, that's a lot of that's coaching, because if you saw it one time, I would get it. but we see it consistently. So it's got to be something else. You know, it's a system failure, right? And that's what we saw today. So yeah, no, I going into this next game, it's going to be tough. We got to, you know, 2 road games against LSU and University of Miami. What are like you're expecting a big turnaround, right? How are we going to get a big turnaround based on what we just saw in the last 2 games, right?
Let's do that on
You know,
Monday, DW. I don't have an answer for you right now. I'm
yeah,
gonna be honest with you. I don't have it.
Yeah.
We'll have a show tomorrow where I digest my thoughts, and then we'll have Stephen Harris. I'm excited to talk to him, and then we've got an LSU content creator coming on Wednesday, so it should be a lot. We'll have plenty to talk about. That's for sure.
Looking forward to it. Well, thanks for having
Appreciate
me
you.
on. I definitely enjoyed getting on. Yeah, thanks.
Good takes, man. Appreciate you
All right.
calling in and appreciate your patience,
Yep.
man. Go Gators, Bubba.
Yep. Go Gators.
Nathan Dean here. NIU beat Notre Dame last year. F my life, go Gators. I love it. Look, they went to the national championship after a tough second loss. I don't. Lagway's fast as 40 is. The fridge slow as that. He's slow, bro. I get it. The spit shouldn't have lost us the game. It's USF for crying out loud. I agree, Jeremy. I think that's spot on there. $20. I don't know why I do this to myself every year. Hashtag Disney Gator. I don't care who we sit out or who we don't start. We are the mother effing Florida Gators. We should beat USF with second string, all types of weather. Gators by 1 million in Baton Rouge. I love it. Look, at the end of the day, I think there is a part where come next Saturday, I'm going to show up. The stream's going to turn on. Camera's going to turn on. Gator jersey's going to go on. And I'm going to have a belief we're going to win that football game. Like that, I don't know. Maybe I'm an idiot. Now, I'm not going to have this take on Wednesday. I'm going to be more reserved, but Saturday I'll be a little better. Fire Billy Runson, Lang Staring, Gruden, damn Alex Golden. You both need to live in reality. Cody is the worst Delhi fan. Cody needs to stop drinking. The fans need to quit rubbing their fingers together and making some noise. The swamp is way too quiet. Yeah, this third down bullshit, boys. This money down shit's got to stop. We need to be. This doesn't do anything. I can't stand this shit. Can't stand it. Notre Dame lost. Oh, look, someone else, William Meyer, and still went to the playoffs. I get it. I love the take. And they look bad against NIU. That Chipotle commercial is for false advertising. $10 from Dubster. Evans, Meyer, all the backup quarterbacks have done great. When was time to step up next? Tebow and Trask have done great as starters. Is Lagway that way doing good after Mertz and can't handle it? Billy make it to the Texas game if we lose the next 2? No, I don't think so. Thanks, baby. I told y'all last week, Florida's overrated and will lose to Georgia Tech by 2 touchdowns. Cody, you're soft for going to get water, apparently. New member, though. Look at that. $5. Cam Bishop. Oh, Cam. Love you, buddy. F. Billy. I'm sick to my stomach. Still go Gators. Cody, who do you hire as next coach? You have to say a name. Go, Cody. Go.
Nick Saban.
Great answer. Last one. The team plays better with Billy with Fire Billy chance. We know what to do. 11-1. Gator and Knoxville, talk to me, baby.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up, Bubba?
Just going back to Lagway, man. You know, they treat this guy like he's a junior or a senior. You know, like all offseason they say, well, no, it's gonna be fine. It's all right. You guys don't worry about it. And the dude just doesn't look comfortable in the pocket, doesn't look comfortable running the ball, doesn't look comfortable throwing the ball. We can't win with him if he's playing like that. So and I know people are saying go to Jones. We can't do that. I mean, there's just no freaking way, especially going to Baton Rouge. Like, we got to stick with Lagway, but he doesn't look comfortable.
Yeah.
And everybody's saying he's not a dual threat quarterback. There's nothing dual threat about him. So.
Yeah, look, I mean.
I don't know.
So I'm guilty of this, right? Hey, I'm not concerned about him not playing in the season. My reason for that was what we saw his freshman year, and I don't know where he went. I don't know if he's just thinking too much. I don't know, if it's I don't know, but that was why I wasn't concerned, because I'm like, this guy came in with limited play calling, limited playing time, and managed again. I don't think DJ saved the season last year. Defense saved the season. Okay, I want to make that very clear. Who knows if Mertz doesn't go down at Tennessee, we win 1 or 2 more games.
Yeah, it could also be these other teams have way more tape on Lagway now from him playing last year, and maybe have
So it's
found something.
To me, he doesn't look comfortable. I think he just doesn't look comfortable. It's not like it's like he's dicing something up and throwing it, and they're just reading him. He just doesn't look like he's. Look, I made comments about Bryce Underwood. I made comments about Carson Beck. They just look like they're having fun in the pocket. Now, Bryce Underwood's down 14-0 against Oklahoma right now. But that was when the Carson Beck had at Miami in week 1 in Notre Dame. He just looked comfortable. And DJ has not looked at it all yet.
I'm tired of DJ playing hero ball. Like, we don't need you to take off and run for 50, 60 yards. Like, dude, just complete the open passes. You're not even doing that right now. Like, stop trying to play hero ball. Just drop it to VB3. Drop it to you have all these Ferraris around you. That's what makes a great quarterback great. Just drop it to him. Just dot. All down
Last thoughts,
field.
Gator, man.
I feel like he is playing way too much hero ball right now.
Yeah, I agree. He's trying to get it all back in one play. Like, there's many times where he's just holding the damn ball too long and trying to get it all back. And just my last comment will be just situational football with Billy. Like, taking ball out after he's having such a hot start. Some of the defenders getting them out. Like, it's time to go. He's got to go.
You don't take a running back out when he's getting 10.5 in average.
No.
You don't. I don't care. Run the hot hand.
Appreciate it, Bo. Thank you, man.
Thanks, man. You guys have a good night.
Man. You too, Bubba.
Go Gators.
Go Gators, man. Look at you showing off. In your what is it, like 7 o'clock there? 5:30. You piece of shit.
It's 6:42. 6:42.
Yes. Joke of a state.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Everyone needs to calm down. Calm the F down, people. It's one game. It's one game. That's what I'm gonna say right now. It's one game.
You're gonna get roasted in the chat.
They can roast the hell out of me.
You're on your own.
That's fine. I'm gonna go out on an island. Championship teams win the games that they shouldn't. Are we a championship team? Yes or no? Apparently we're not, right? That's my point. How many penalties did we have in week 1? How many penalties did we have in week 2? We did everything we possibly. If you actually had a chalkboard and started listing things to do to lose a game, that's what Florida did in this game, and we lost by 2. Yeah, we did all of them.
All of them.
We literally hit all of them.
We holding. I mean everything you can do.
Right. And here's my sunshine pumping comment. And we lost by 2 on the last drive of the game because we decided to lose our mind and spit. I don't get it.
We did stop the running quarterback, which we have never done before.
Right. Like the defense until the last drive was keeping us in this game.
Championship caliber defense.
Yes, we do. And can we stop? I feel like everyone's losing their minds on Lagway. How old is that kid? That kid was like, that kid got his driver's license like 3 years ago. Can we give the man just a little bit of this is the problem, right? You give a 19-year-old literally millions of dollars. He signed with Jordan. He's got all this stuff going on and he's having a bad game. It happens. I get it. It happens. So let's pump the brakes. Everyone's talking about Billy. We want to fire Billy. He can't call a play. It's 3rd and 8. It's 3rd and 8, and DJ drops a dime. He drops a dime to Vernell Brown III, the legacy, the godsend, and he drops the ball. Also a freshman. Like, if DJ's gonna have an off game, his wide receivers got to help him a little bit, right? Like, Vernell Brown III is a freaking amazing athlete, right?
I'm not up.
What do you? I feel like I don't even know what's going on right now. You
I've
just
got
let me run.
These are cards. These are cards, and I'm folding on your take there. I've been holding. I was waiting. It was waiting for my turn, and
Sorry, go ahead.
Callie,
I'm
I
sorry.
love you, Bubby, but look, and I love it. I think we need a little optimism in this.
Did he
dark,
drop
dark
the
world.
ball? Did Vernell drop the ball? Yes or no?
Hey, Callie.
We should have
Hold
beat
on.
him by 21 points.
He dropped the shit out of it. And
Yeah.
guess
Livingston
what?
did too.
Brennan Bet spent the fattest loogie I've ever seen
Yeah.
in college football.
Yeah.
Brennan, hey, but Callie, we
Doesn't
shouldn't
matter.
have been. We shouldn't have been in the mat. We shouldn't have been in a situation where I've got BB3 having to catch it, and it shouldn't have mattered. This is if it was Florida versus LSU, we do some dumb shit. I could stir this up. I could spin the shit out of it. Callie, I called 41-17, Bubba. I'm 10 toes down on 41-17.
I didn't like this game.
Sit
I didn't
here
like
and
this
die
game.
on
Didn't
this hill that VB3 dropped a bad pass on 3rd and 8. Not to mention it was 3rd and 3 before it was 3rd and 8, but because of a bullshit false start, we go to 3rd and 5. Let's not forget about that.
Wait. But was this a trap game? Yes or no?
No,
it shouldn't be. It's South.
Wait, hold on.
No,
There's a difference between no versus shouldn't be.
No.
Did the pundits have this as a trap game?
No.
The pundits, who cares? Hey, guess what? The pundits said that Arch Manning was the greatest quarterback since Team Tebow. Doesn't mean it means anything.
Yeah.
It don't mean nothing.
Hey, cheers.
Just give me 1 second here. We should have beat this team to sleep.
I agree.
Beat them to sleep.
You're not wrong.
Livingston dropped 2 passes inside the end zone. We had hellacious calls on penalties.
Yeah.
That is not okay.
It's
playing
not okay.
South Florida.
I agree. But look
They
at
have
the
just
scoreboard.
enough athletes to beat you. That's a
We
problem.
lost by 2. We lost by 2.
We shouldn't even have been in the game by 2. We should have been up 21 in the half.
You're not wrong. You're preaching to the choir. What I'm saying is, look, if you check every box, how am I going to lose this game? Florida did that. So guess what? We're on a team where if you check literally all the boxes on how to lose a game, you're going to lose the game. How about, rather than checking those boxes, we go over to how do we win the game and start checking those boxes? And what I'm saying is, if we start checking those boxes, we will beat LSU. We will beat Texas. We will beat Georgia. And we will be in Atlanta. But everyone's got to get off DJ's back. Let him be who he is.
DJ played piss poor ball today. He's making millions of dollars a year. We can have a conversation on why he played bad.
This is much watch TV.
Right, but he's
Callie, I love you. We got a minute. We got a minute 30.
I understand.
You go enjoy
what
your
you're
sunshine
saying,
for the next 3 hours.
But DJ's getting paid $1 million.
Callie,
paid $1 million a year to play football.
Text me. Hey, text me.
I will.
Let me send me photos of the date. All right.
I will do so. Bye, guys. Go Gators.
That's our lawyer, boys. All right. He represents High Top Sports. Cut him some slack. All right. Got to keep it optimistic. John D.
Oh, hello. Can you hear me?
Depends on what you're gonna say.
Okay, yeah, you can hear me. All right. My thing is not the play calling. All right, it's not the play calling.
Fresh.
I like the playbook, right? I don't like how he uses the playbook, if that makes sense.
That's why I've been saying that.
Okay, like 3rd and 8, or 1st and 20. Why are we in Wildcat? I don't mind a Wildcat when it's 2nd and 3. I don't mind that. But when it's 1st and 20, why are we calling that? I feel like we could execute the playbook way better than what we are, if that makes sense. I'm not the biggest football knowledge guy. I played high school football for Buchholz, whatever. I saw Billy in the hallway one time and I just don't get, he doesn't have that intensity that an SEC football coach needs. Look, I'm all about driving the football, running the ball, chewing out clock, right? But you can't chew out clock and then put up 3 field goals and then go, like, defense was playing good, but when you take away all the time in the game and you give up a touchdown, now it makes it harder to score.
Yeah, it eliminates what you're trying to accomplish. I
Yes.
agree. It's like again, I talked about it, bro. We had like 3 possessions in the first half, and it's like we should have been up 21-0 or 17-3, right? Because
Yeah.
like it was executed outside of scoring a freaking touchdown. Like that was the big one. It was just dumb shit. Dumb shit. Again, I think we're all kind of on the same boat here. We're kind of beat. Oh, there you go. Spinning a wheel, but yeah, look, I agree. I think that again, time of possession was 50-50, which was crazy to me. We weren't capitalizing on the fact that they were only allowing they got away. They were able to stay in the game. For us to be up 9-3 when it should have been 17-3, which is much more demoralizing.
Yeah.
Massive. But
I mean, also, I was jumping up and down watching my TV ready to play this team. I did not see that at all from this team. And that's coaching right there.
Agreed.
I mean, you need to bring the energy. They're coming off a big win against Boise State. In state rival, basically. You know, you want to go make a statement. I don't just want to win the game. I want to make a statement. Let everyone know, hey, I get it. They beat Boise, but we're a good team. We're the better team, and we're going to let you know that. And I didn't see any of that intensity. That comes from preparation and coaching. And I was backing up Billy.
You're off the
I'm
train.
finally not backing up Billy.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Fire the train is on. Thanks for calling in, Bubba. Good luck, man.
All right. Have a good one.
Gators, Bubba. You too, buddy.
Go Gators.
Couple
Mateer
super chats, boys.
absolutely
We read these
slinging
real
this
quick.
thing right now.
Sir?
Mateer is absolutely slinging this thing right now.
Bro, Oklahoma. Here, and I mean, look, that Oklahoma noise isn't going to help either. The Gator Nation Football Podcast, play-by-play breakdown of the offense and defense. Look them up. I watched him. You'll see how bad Billy is. Put players in bad positions with bad play calling. He's ass. I watched the offense. I wasn't ecstatic about what I saw. 60 seconds is up. I don't know who that was to. I apologize. DJ can run the ball, but we haven't called any quarterback run options with the running backs. Too much time spent making commercials. DJ's playing hurt and they're hiding it. Gator might go 6-6. Let's sink in, Florida. This team plays. Oh, we're right there. All right. D-Sama. D?
Oh, my bad, boys. I was going
Shameful,
down the Twitter
shameful.
timeline.
I feel that. How's it
Yeah, I
look?
see Harris is going at it with some guys, so you know.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, but well, first of all, let me say go Gators. It hurts, but one thing I don't think anybody said, DJ is too fat. I think that's the problem. He's 250 plus, pushing it. He just looks fat and out of shape to me. I don't think he's injured. I just think he's too heavy. I think maybe lose 10, 15 pounds and we get a quicker, faster DJ. Maybe he can get out that pocket a little faster. But he does look a little uncomfortable back there. He looks a little lost. That comes with rust. But this LIU game and USF should have been the shaking the rusty games off. Not trying to go into Death Valley and figure it out, because that could get real ugly real fast. It's I mean, that's about all I can muster to say. That was embarrassing to watch. And my brother is an LSU fan, and he's just looking at me out of the corner of his eye all day. He didn't say nothing to me, so just imagine what that's gonna look like next weekend. Yeah. Then my best friend's an Alabama fan. He's like, "Hey, how does it feel to lose to an unranked team?" Hey, I've been here. Didn't expect it this year, but it's not new to me. So,
Yeah, look, I think it's tough.
very.
It's tough. When people don't even have fun making fun of you, that's where it's not fun. That's for damn sure.
All I can do is laugh it off, and hopefully this week of practice is amazing.
Shane Matthews has been clamoring, like you said, for DJ being too heavy. He looked lethargic.
Yeah, he's way too heavy. I've been there where I've gotten too heavy, and I can feel myself moving slower, and I look slower, and I can look at him and tell, like, you don't have like Cam Newton was 250. He's not built like Cam, where that was like muscle.
I agree.
DJ looks like he still got some baby fat on him, you know.
Yeah.
And he is still 19. So, but it all starts in the weight room. I think he lose 10 pounds, and I think we'll see a way better product out there. I'm not calling for his head to be benched or anything like that, but it is. I'm not blaming the people that do call for it, because Tramel did look very comfortable back there, even though it was against LIU. But he looked like he was in control and knew what the hell was going on, at least.
Sure.
So
I appreciate you, D, man. Thank you for calling in, Bubba.
I appreciate y'all, man.
Go Gators, man.
Go Gators.
Brandon.
Oh, what's up?
What's up, man? Nice decorations.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Absolutely. Got to prepare for the season. So I'm not gonna go over everything that everybody's already gone over. Really, just hit a few things. I think a lot of this rust with the DJ. I mean, we obviously seen what he did last year, so he's capable. Maybe playing a little scared because of the injuries. The thing that I think is kind of irritates me the most is the fact that FSU went and made changes. He went and hired Gus Malzahn, hired a head coach to be an offense coordinator, and we didn't do jack shit. We named Russ Callaway as the OC, and he's clearly not the OC. I think every other change has kind of been like another person just kind of leaving, except for the Spencer and Corey Raymond, and so that's kind of been frustrating as well. Is like when there's needed changes, he doesn't make them. Had to write stuff down. Hold up. And then also just the no emotion from Billy on the sideline just fucking drives me mad too.
Yeah, the no emotion thing, I haven't put too much stock into it because I think there's a component of staying cool. I think you nailed it on the head that Chi-Town mentioned, where DJ doing well against Stanford and kind of taking over that job almost didn't force the hand, where Florida State going 2-10 forced hand.
Yep.
You know, where, right now, again, massive overreaction. But if the season didn't cause for a crazy fix, because you can argue that, hey, it wasn't this, it was that. And here we are, same position we were last year at this time. So, look, Napier hasn't started 2-0 since he's been here, and there's been twice where the second game of the season was winnable, and we didn't lose it. How's the kiddo? You pumped for Halloween?
Yeah, dude, he's stoked. He's going to bed right now, so a little late, but he got all excited, and then of course I got depressed, and so then he gets depressed, and you know.
Yeah. Same boat, Bubba.
Oh yeah.
Well, Brandon, I appreciate Bubba, man. Good seeing
Yeah,
you last
buddy.
weekend, and
Yeah.
appreciate you calling in, big guy.
Absolutely. Have a good one, y'all.
Putting fires out, Bubba. I can't wait for this. This is gonna be a shit show.
Oh boy, Bob.
Yeah, this can't. This
Bobby.
This isn't.
Can I get Busch Light for this one? I've
Yeah,
been
you're
drinking
gonna-
water
you're-
for like
this
20
is
minutes.
gonna be.
It's not. I'm not even drunk. Don't try me.
Should be.
I that might be why we lost. I didn't even drink a beer the whole game.
Oh, that's why we lost. It's all your fault, Clint.
It took
Sorry,
us an
y'all.
hour and 48 minutes. to realize this is
Golly,
Clint's
we
fucking
figured
fault.
it out. Clint ain't drinking. That's why we lost. Your fucking fault.
I've had one beer. Natural Light.
Just tell me you don't care about us.
You don't care.
Well, I do live in Georgia, and I'm not that far from Tallahassee. So, I mean, what do I do? Do I just quit the Gators and start somebody new? It's depressing. I mean, bro, it's every year. I mean, my God, Cam Ward came to us and just did what he did to us last year, and now South Florida, everybody, I don't know. I live in South Georgia, and I got everybody texting me like,
Look, I think that's a healthy question. Should I switch teams?
I'm not. I'm not.
But look, I think there's some people probably considering. There's some young folk out there watching. Like, should I jump ship? There's things. Look, man. Relationships, life, friendships.
I ain't
Hold
doing
on, I'm
it.
going on a rant, Clint. You got to know what read the room, okay? Give me a minute.
Hey, it's been since. I mean, I've been a fan for a long time, so I ain't leaving. But it's tough because then you start thinking like, bro, some of these kids gonna leave. They're gonna transfer, and it's like I do have some positive friends and Gator fans. Like, well, if they don't want to be a Gator, let them leave. Just go. And it's just, I mean, I get it, but just you don't like to see your team being like this. I think we're cursed. I mean, I think we're cursed. It's not the shoe. I think it was. I don't
You
know,
think we should throw? You think the spit might have broke it though? Because it's kind of the equivalent.
bro. I didn't even see the spit.
You didn't see the spit?
No, I didn't see it. I had people at my house in the garage walking back and forth. I was pissed off. Who done it?
You already quit.
Bet
Bring
the
it back.
transfer.
The transfer from Baylor.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what happens when you take crapshoot.
Billy needs to start kicking people off the team. He needs to start being an asshole. He's not an asshole.
He's not gonna be. I don't
He
think
needs to tell
he's who
Edgar.
he is. You know.
He needs to tell Edgar to shut the hell up and sit down. I mean, he just needs to start cussing people out, and he's not doing it.
He needs to put Edgar into place.
Bro, he needs an OC. Just do it. Just
It's too. Well, who? No, we can't
it's
hire
not
anybody in the middle of the
Callaway.
season.
I don't
Clint.
know. Huh?
Just give full reins to Callaway.
I kind of felt like he was. No, I mean, I was about to say, you feel like he might be hiding the playbook so nobody will see it for next week.
Stop
and
it.
that.
Stop
But
it,
yeah,
Clint.
I'm
You're right.
puzzled.
Go pick a new team, Clint.
I'm puzzled. I don't know what to do. So, no, I'm sticking with him. But
Oh God, I love Clint. I appreciate you, Bubba.
hey,
Hey, we should have done pick'ems.
We should have. I mean, whatever. I tried to tell you. Hey, let's come about Austin. Let's play some golf.
I mean, at this point, fuck. What else do I got to do? I ain't got shit to do.
I know exactly.
Can
And
I come
Cody,
to Valdosta?
it's almost deer season, so
I lost my hunting spot, so I'm about it.
He'll be there.
Got a
We'll be
spot.
there.
wait, do you have a
golf.
truck? Do you have a
Yeah.
truck with a
Yeah.
spotlight?
Golly, no, we ain't getting me on that.
Oh shit!
Only 1,000 DNR officers. You got
I
truck
think,
with a
I
spotlight.
think one beer for Clint is like 3 for the average Joe. Clint, we love you, buddy. Good
Jesus,
seeing you, buddy.
Clint.
See you, bye.
See you, buddy.
I love you, guy. Clint's the best.
We've got Fire Billy calling in.
Oh shoot! What's up, man?
What's up, Fire Billy?
How y'all been? I ain't been in here since we lost to Missouri a while back, so it's been a hot minute since I
Glad
called
you
in.
called in the good times.
Still
Appreciate
losing.
Yeah,
We're
I
still
mean,
losing.
I'm still watching y'all, but I just ain't called in a minute. But dude, this is miserable, man. I've never. Okay, so my lady, she's been around for about 2 years now. Grew up in a UGA family, and she took my side. She said, "You know what? I'm gonna be a Gator fan." She went out on a limb for me, and love her for that. She's fantastic, but
yeah, you guys are idiots.
Yeah, I hate it for her, man. I mean, she was in the house with her grandparents, just getting bullied the whole time.
Can you switch back? Is that up for grabs?
I mean, she could probably switch back. I can't. My dad had my head. My dad's the one who brought me into this, and he'd be the one to take me out of it. So,
fair enough.
But yeah, this is just horrible. I mean, I'm sure you already know how I feel about Billy. I think a lot of people feel the same way about Billy, that he's just got to go. But I mean, I heard about DJ's weight. I don't even think that's really an issue. Really, where my issue's coming in is this 3rd and 5, and he's stutter stepping around in front of a D2 guy on USF instead of just putting a shoulder pad down and running through his ass. Like, I don't really get this. You're supposed to be a 5-star guy, and you acting like you don't want to be here. There's about 3 guys maybe that looked like they wanted to be there, and Vernell was the only one showing a little bit of energy. I saw Jaden get up, kind of trying to hype people up. But outside of that, I mean, dude, Jim McElwain had more energy in a 4-6 season than Billy Napier has whenever we were good last year. So I don't really get to go where we're supposed to go from here. I mean, LSU struggling with what is it, Louisiana Tech? Right now it's 17-0 in the 4th. So I mean, I haven't lost all faith yet, but it just seems like we went up so high last year, and now it's all coming back down on us, man.
I feel you. The chat's getting fired up because this is what Steve does. Steve hides behind the wall for a year and a half, and then
I was about to say he was fun to listen to, bro. He's got to drink more. I mean, I'm
I
5
just sent him a
lemon
link.
drops and some
If he
beers.
doesn't call in, he's a puss.
Yeah, look, I mean, look, Steve. It's always my beef with Steve. I love Steve through and through, but he's definitely a puss when it comes to talking shit. I mean, he has the right to talk shit. Don't get it twisted, but
I mean, yeah, anyone can talk shit to us right now. We just lost
yeah,
to
for sure.
USF,
But
so I mean,
he quit when it was tough. So I can't give him the full kit and
yeah, I
caboodle because
mean,
here we are. You know what I
oh
mean?
yeah, I mean, I've been through it. I'm 22 years old, been a Gator since I came out the womb. My dad called dibs on the first one. My mom's a FSU grad, and she took dibs on my little brothers. So I got stuck with me and my dad, the Gator fans, and I feel really bad because I was talking to this guy on TikTok or Twitter the other day, and he had brought his little boy to the swamp for the first time for the LIU game. And I was talking to my first experience in the swamp was 2006 for the cock block against USC. And me and my dad didn't really click a lot growing up, but that was the one thing we always came around to was Florida football. Like we would sit down and watch a game, always be cool about that. And I want other people to be able to have I want my kids to be able to have that same experience where it's high times with Florida. Like we can bond over this kind of stuff. It's hard to bond whenever you're getting smacked around by USF and your coach is standing there like, it's my fucking fault. I it makes it hard to kind of get riled up every Saturday. And I live in South Carolina. It makes it hard for me to go down to a game and enjoy that and spend the money to get down there just to see that shit.
For sure. Well, Fire Billy, I appreciate you calling in, man. Thank you, Bubba.
Of course, man. Y'all have a good one, man. Nah, I won't say go Gators quite yet. That's just a little.
Fair enough.
It's on my.
Fair enough. Oh, my bad.
It's on my heart right now, but see you guys.
Bad. Real quick, Albert Lynn, F you, Professor, talking smack off season. Albert, there's been a link the whole time, Bubba. Like we ain't shying away from it. And if you're gonna laugh at the professor, you gotta laugh at me. All right. So don't take an easy shot here. The link's in the description. Don't be a puss. Don't be a puss. Bobby.
Oh, what's up, man? First time caller. I've watched you guys a lot all the time.
First time caller, long time listener, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everybody's pretty much talked about everything that I could have thought about with
We've ran through it.
Sucking. So I'll only bring up two things that do concern me a little bit. So I'm a little confused on Pup Howard. Was he like nursing the injury and then he's like, well, fuck it, I need to get in there and help my team out? Because he was kind of in there for a little bit, but it was mostly Charles and Miles Graham playing the whole time. So I'm a little confused on his situation.
He came in for like a couple series, but that was really it.
That was really it. But it makes me wonder, like because of our injuries we're having and all the injuries that kind of popped up there towards the end of the off season. So it's kind of weird. And then another thing is with Billy, I'm a little worried about bringing back a veteran O-line and veteran D-line. I mean, those guys are probably going to be gone next year, and I can't see next year being better than this year, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I know we're only in at game 2.
Transfer portal changes a lot of things. I mean, I think it depends on who. Like again, if we get a new coach, I mean, it's hard. It's not this. Like I think you can flip a team around much more than you previously could. It just depends on how you navigate this offseason. That's all.
No, I agree, man. I agree. I think that I don't know, some changes have to be made for sure. And what it seemed like Billy did this last year too. Why is it taking so long to get a good starting O-line in? Like, why does it take us so long to figure out what guy we want where?
Well, that's
it's like,
boy, Rob Sale.
I mean, it's
Great
like
questions.
we are just putting guys in and out. Like we're rotating O linemen, like we're rotating.
No, you didn't, Steve. Hold on, Steve.
Defensive.
Steve, there's plenty of room. Don't lie.
Yeah.
Don't lie. Listen, Steve. You know you
Plenty
get called
of
out. Hold on, real quick. Y'all have plenty of room. The guy Albert or whoever called out. Yeah, this cat. Y'all can talk shit. Cody does a phenomenal job. Like I'm all for talking shit. I deserve everything y'all got to come throw at me. There's no need to go at Cody. That y'all being pussies about it. If you want to call in and talk shit to me and call me shit out, that's fine. But don't be disrespectful and call Cody out. Cody puts in a ton of work, puts in a grind. All great things. All right. That I won't like. That's where I'm gonna draw the line of like don't try to just think you can pick on Cody and think it's not gonna be okay. Call me and talk to me if you got frustrations. Because if anybody's been pumping the pump, it's been me, and I will take everything on the fucking chin. And Steve, you too. See, don't say I clicked the link. I'm gonna call you out on your pussy ass shit too. I've owned my shit.
I sent you your
Hold
Twitter.
on. I've owned my
Sent you your
shit. I'll
Twitter.
stand in front of my ground, but I'm also not gonna let somebody come in and try to thrash Cody for no fucking reason. There's just no I will die on this fucking hill for this fucking guy right here and go through a fucking wall before anybody tries to disrespect this man. All right? So if you want to sit here and talk shit, there is a link in the description. I'm more than happy to go fucking round for motherfucking round with you bitches. I got fucking time today. Billy sucks. I made some bad fucking takes on the offseason. You're fucking right. Come at me, pussies. Okay? You're not going to go at Cody. And Steve, you too, bitch. Call the fuck in. You quit when shit got tough. I don't want to fucking do it. Don't fucking do that shit. When shit got fucking tough, you fucking quit. And I wanted you to come back. So don't fucking sit here in the fucking comment section and try to fucking shit on these fucking boys because you fucking quit when shit when you got fucked up. They shitted on you. But don't do this shit to Cody. I'm sorry, Bobby. This is your call-in show. But I'm all for taking the shit. I feel bad that I let Florida down. Like I feel like I feel responsible. I feel like I've been respected enough to kind of hold a weight here. And I've definitely stepped in, but you're not gonna disrespect people who have put their toes on the line. And Cody is fucking literally incredible fucking human being, the most genuine fucking loving dude that I know. Guy's a fucking doofus, but I can call him a doofus. All right, not you, Bobby. Final closing thoughts, buddy.
Closing thoughts. I guess I can put a fuck you, Steve, in there. We can end on that note. Or my last little thing would be, I don't think nobody's talking about this. Denson. What was that defensive play where he didn't go for the ball at all? It reminded me, because I'm a Saints fan. I grew up being a Saints fan. It reminded me so much of the Vikings playoff game where old boy was just not looking at all and completely just whiffed on it. Because both the long shots that they took that were 50-50 balls, I mean, our DBs were there. They were in perfect position both times. I mean, they just South Florida kind of got lucky on those. But, man, we need some turnovers. We kind of lacked it last year, came around at the end of the year a little bit. But, man, we're in position. It's crazy. That's my only takeaway, though, on D. I mean, I don't blame D for anything besides the stupid spit case. But,
yeah, that's a player. Well, I appreciate you, Bobby. Thank you, man.
Take it easy.
Appreciate you.
Later, Bob. Man.
Yo.
What up, big dog?
What up, big dog? I'm fucking pissed, Sheldon.
I hear you.
I've been pissed for 3 hours since the game ended. I can't fucking do it no more. I'm with you. I folded on Billy. I folded. So I'm going to give you my take, and then I'm out. Because I'm going to watch Monday when Steve does his breakdown, and y'all, do your thing with the game. So check this out. We had the ball going down I think it was like 2:40 on the clock. We going down, we hit a pop, and we were 6-3, we're up, right? Almost halftime. 3rd and fucking 3, right before the 2-minute, he runs a quick play. Why not take it to the 2-minute warning, get a good play, and then we get right? I don't understand the play calling. Because after that point, it's 4th down. And then the clock stopped. And then you call timeout with the 2-minute thing, trying to get them to come off sides. That's coaching. It's all coaching.
No question.
That drives me nuts. So now you kick another field goal. Instead of you going in for a touchdown, you kick another field goal.
Hey. Y'all had me in the doghouse way too long, so I don't appreciate that. My bad, boss, man.
Hey, Steve. I can't wait till Monday.
I don't mean to cut you off.
I can't wait till Monday. I can't wait till you break it down. I can't wait till you pick this film apart.
Monday, boss. I'm here in the flesh.
I can't wait till you pick this film apart. Pick it apart for me, Steve, because I'm losing it.
It's cool. The film is cool, man. The film is cool. I'm gonna break the film down. I'm gonna do a deep dive. I'm gonna tell y'all everything that went wrong, and that's I got you. I promise you.
Steve, if we get a good play call,
because y'all, it's man. Listen, they got me fired up. It's okay to lose, man.
To South Florida in the swamp.
It's okay
to South Florida in the swamp.
No, it is South Florida in the swamp. But to be honest, when I watched South Florida last week and I was tweeting and I was trying to tell y'all, hey, South Florida look good.
I
Hey,
agree.
quarterback should be mentioned for the Heisman. A
I
lot of people
agree.
had a lot of stuff to say and saying that I might have been giving South Florida too much credit.
No,
Now, to that
I
no,
did.
being
I was one of
now
those
with that
people.
being said, we were not
I
supposed to
agree.
lose this game. Hell no.
Right,
Hell no, we was not supposed to lose this game.
right,
Ain't nowhere in the hell we was not supposed
right.
to lose this game. But I have played enough football and been on enough teams to know that sometimes shit happens. And today was one of those times. And beyond that, it's a lot of other things that if you mention it for the radical couch coaches, they're gonna say, "Oh, you making excuses. Oh, you giving Billy too much of a leash. Oh, you just riding Billy nutsack." Damn y'all, man. Listen, damn y'all. I tell you that much. It's too many fans, bro, on these platforms that talk too much crap that don't know a lick about football at all. Like, dude, if you knew as much as you say football, you'd be somewhere coaching, or you would have done it. And if you have offspring, your kids would be mentioned. Your kids ain't crap. All you who just sit behind these Twitter keyboards and talk so much crap don't know half of what y'all talking about. I get the outrage, I get being upset, I get wanting to win. But what I don't understand is when you have people who have played this game try to tell you something or try to bridle your emotions, you feel the need to act as if they ain't did nothing. We gonna act like these that I ain't hold trophies.
Right. And
We
that's
gonna
why I
act
can't
like
wait till I
that I
see your
ain't
show
run
on Monday.
the team or the school. We gonna act like that when you was there, if you went with me, or if your mama was there when she went with me, or if your daddy was there when he went with me, that I wasn't the man and I'd have kicked this behind and took your mama.
I
So
can't wait.
we not gonna sit here and pretend and act like I'm just on some Kool-Aid, so I know what it takes to win. Half of y'all don't. Half of
And
y'all
I
in
and
whatever
I'm
profession you in have never you ain't never received an award at your job for employee of the month.
I
So I don't want to
agree
sit here
one
and hear. No, I'm cooking right now, bro. Excuse me. I apologize. I love you and I appreciate you. You feel me? I really do. But half of y'all ain't got employee of the month. Half of y'all ain't never got perfect attendance in elementary school because your mom and daddy was sorry. And they ain't get you there on time. It was no fault of your own. But you come from a lineage of sorriness and a pathetic mindset. And you think that winning is easy.
Ain't easy.
it ain't.
Let me
And
tell you something.
that's why Steve on Monday I sit there and try to listen to
We
you,
gonna get to Monday,
listen to
bro. I'm
you.
gonna cut you off one more time. We gonna get to Monday.
I try to listen to
But
you so I understand.
Mr. Neal, in all kinds of weather, they need to take your name. You misrepresent what it's supposed to mean as a fan in all kinds of weather. You hold a name that's supposed to be, matter of fact, you didn't even make it. You stole it. And you're giving it a bad name. You need to give it back. They need to take it from you. In all kinds of weather, it's for the most serious Gator fan. The one that's gonna be optimistic no matter what. The one that's not gonna cause any bad light to his team. You guys make people not want to come here. You make parents that are watching despise you
But
guys.
Steve, let
No,
me ask
listen,
you this: Are
no,
you
listen, bro.
attacking me?
Listen,
Are
I'm
you
cooking right
attacking
now. If
me?
you say one more but, I'm gonna tell Cody to kick you out.
Are you
I'm cooking right
attacking
now.
me?
Don't let me cook. Listen, I understand, but I'm real passionate right now because Mr. Neal said something that pissed me off as a Gator and as a person that plays this sport in general. You guys are fans. I put blood, sweat, and tears and my life on the line for this. When I couldn't feel my back, I took Toradol shots so we could win a championship. But for this bum, clown, failed tennis player to tweet at me and say, Steve, you got CTE, which is known as a football ailment from taking hits to the head. The same people that did this for you, you would mention it because your team losing. You don't deserve to have that name, and I hate you. And I don't hate a lot of people. And if I seen you, you would hope I would only Brandon bet you.
Steve, I'm
Because
passionate about
people
it,
have
and
Oh,
died. Junior
Steve,
Seau
Steve, can you hear
family
me? Hold on,
is
hold on, hold on, hold on.
grieving
I
the
don't know if
man
he
had
was talking
CTE. You would
about me.
never ever
Hang
say
on,
that to me as a football player, someone who has bled tears for this and shed blood. Well, you will never play with CTE when I know friends and families that are dying and are devastated by this, and their children are trying to cope with the fact that their father went out there and laid on the line playing football, a sport that you watch. And because I don't agree with you, you would say something about CTE for the game that you so called you supposed to love watching when human beings are going out there bashing their head every day, and you would make that type of comment, and your name's supposed to be in all kinds of weather, and you're supposed to represent the Gators. Man, get out of here.
Hey, real quick, Van, go ahead and closing thoughts, boys. Let's
Yeah, I don't know if Steve wasn't coming
And
at me.
on
He
Monday,
had
I'll give y'all a thorough
yeah.
breakdown
I
of
don't
what
know
I
if
felt
Steve
about
was
the
coming
game.
at me
It's
if he
not
was
take
about
a
the
breath,
upset.
fans.
Steve.
It's
Take a
about the
breath,
team.
Steve. Take a
I'll
breath.
address Billy. I'm gonna address everything. It is
All
not
right.
just about the fan, but I will not let somebody like that
No, I
with that
agree.
name.
Addressing the CTE thing. Look, I want to make. I think that the chat's a little confused here. I think so. So,
They ain't
I'm
gotta
kind
be
of
confused.
in all kinds of weather. I guess
Y'all know me. Y'all don't know
being
I don't get
disrespectful.
out, I don't get beside myself. I
Yeah, for
speak
sure. No, I
clearly and
agree. This
I
thoroughly.
is
don't see
this
the
is.
And
chat.
I'm a man that
I
stand
don't
on
see the
principle.
chat, Sheldon.
I
I don't know
love the
what
Lord.
happened.
I serve God. I do well in my
I think
community.
it's on
I
Twitter.
take care of my family, my
Oh,
children, and
okay.
my wife. But you will not play with my brothers who put their life on the line so y'all can cheer.
I got you.
Yeah.
Hey,
And I'm
Hey,
Steve,
so
hey,
serious about that.
Steve,
And
I
I would
love you,
never
bro.
Steve,
let that ever happen. And if I
Steve,
ever see it, I'm gonna always stand on it.
you,
Steve,
you
I'll call.
see,
Are you gonna be up when I call you after this? Can we chit chat?
Yep.
All right.
Steve,
I love you, buddy. I appreciate you
Steve,
Oh,
calling in,
good.
man.
real
I know.
fast
You know I love
before
you.
before you let him go. You seen your nephew stack? I sent your nephew sack.
No, you ain't send it to me.
Yeah, I sent it to you.
Mylan.
No, for real.
My
No,
got
I ain't.
nasty with it. Little
Marlon out
little
there
rip
balling.
flap. Oh, nasty.
Steve,
I'll send it back to
I'll
you.
call you. I'll call you after, Papa. I love you, man.
I love you too, boss.
All right, man. I'll see you on Monday. I'll call you, then we'll chit chat on Monday. I love you,
Yes,
buddy.
sir.
Van, give me a
yeah,
closing thought,
yeah.
brother.
I didn't know. I thought he was talking about me and talking to me.
No.
But
So I heard about this. I heard about it before the Stadium and Gale situation. So, or not, excuse me, not Stadium and Gale. In all kinds of weather. Dave told me about it. I haven't seen it yet, so I got to
okay,
figure what's going on before I can comment
okay.
on it. But I've never seen Steve like that, so I got to figure what the hell was going on and what was
Yeah,
said.
he was
What was said.
passionate. I thought he was talking about me, but he wasn't talking about me. He was
I
talking
think
about
you
something
got to
else.
understand, guys. Chat, the Twitter gets a little bit different. I don't think he's looking at the chat, and again, somebody who played the game, man, and you got people kind of firing off and disrespecting Stephen Harris. And, like, there's levels to this, man. We all get disrespected, and Steve's
You
defending
can't
his honor.
disrespect the man that's been in the trenches.
The guy
Done it.
has to
He's done
wear
this.
sunglasses because the lights bother
This
him.
man gives insight that we will never ever be able to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right? So that's why on Monday I'm tuned in. I'm like, show me something, Steve. Show me why he did this. That's why I was like, is he talking to me? But I'm glad he wasn't talking to me. He was talking about
He
something
was just
on
going.
Twitter. I got you. But I was saying my whole thing is there are certain plays that Billy called when he shouldn't. And that's the only thing. Clock management is easy, I think. I'm a coach myself. Clock management is easy. Sometimes I think Billy has a problem with it, but I'm not there. I'm not in it. But I think Steve on Monday gonna break it down. That's why I can't wait till Monday show.
Monday
So
should be exciting, man. Van, I
right,
appreciate you, Bubba, calling in, man. Thank you,
right.
man.
So
Sorry for the
excitement. Go Gators always.
Go Gators, Bubba. Hey, real quick, let's address a few things. We got Stephen Hawley waiting to go in. He's not at his desk just yet. I walked away. I was peeing, but I still had it on my phone. So I got to see what happened. I heard about it from Dave that Neil popped off and said some things.
Who he said things to who?
We'll figure it out.
Neil?
Go ahead, big dog.
Big boy, how are you?
Don't how are you?
What do you mean? How are you, gentlemen? It's fucking fantastic to see you.
No.
Don't do this. Don't start
doll.
this. Don't start this like
doll.
that.
The creepy doll.
You listen. What you got?
Nothing. Nothing. I watched the game. I don't think that DJ had enough reps in the spring to play the way that everybody expected him to come out and play. I think that they were expecting him to be a new year advanced. He didn't get an off season. He got what 3 weeks of healthy off season. That's a developmental year right there, going from your freshman year, starting the last 4 games, to transitioning into the full-time starter. That's a lot of valuable time right there that you lose. A lot of valuable time, and that time is just reactionary, right? Is he a little overweight? I don't know. I haven't seen that. I heard it on here tonight.
Well, hey,
maybe he is.
Why not be here last year when y'all are 2-10 calling in?
Hold on, dude, I was texting with you multiple times.
No,
I didn't get on this.
You didn't text me last year,
bro. I was texting with you the entire time that Florida and Georgia played.
Stop.
Because
when Florida Georgia played, we were losing.
No. You were winning until DJ got hurt. I can go back and find that text. The first thing out of me was like, "Oh no." I was
me and Holly were texting, definitely. Me and Holly were texting.
Yeah, and I wasn't shitting on y'all. I wasn't shitting on y'all. Now, I didn't watch a single down of the Florida State game. I was watching Matilda with my kid.
Good. Yeah, weird.
I mean, look, I'm not going to say that I didn't check out last year after all that.
So November 2nd. November 2nd.
Uh-huh.
You text, so September 13th, and then November 2nd you said no. Okay. So you texted me, I'm sorry.
No.
You texted me
right when DJ got hurt.
because DJ went down. And that was all you texted.
Steve texted
and then
me.
Hold on, I texted you during the Miami game.
Then I asked you to be hold on. No. We want to pull up receipts. And then I asked you to be on the show. I said wanted to chat with you about the conference bias. And then I said, I guess your vagina's still wet because you never responded.
Because I didn't know what you were talking about. I wasn't paying attention.
No. So that's not true. That's not true. All you texted me was, oh no. When you texted me in the worst possible moment.
But I was feeling for you.
No.
It was for you. It wasn't against you. I was for you.
Unexcusable.
All I'm saying
look, you guys look good.
I think that you guys
ride the wave. I hope you guys finish 13th. That's my hopes and dreams, that you finish 13th and I get another iconic video at the airport. That's all I ask for.
Look, I mean, that's fine. I can totally get that.
I mean, Bama gets 12th.
That is probably the best Starbucks you've ever had. Was the Starbucks from the airport after that.
It was. I'll live in it forever. There. You know how many Hollies were in that damn airport that I was screaming out. So good.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I didn't really have social media much going into that season. Twitter was about the only thing, and I think had Cody not text me or message me, I don't even know the last time I tweeted something. It's been a minute. I don't even read it anymore.
Probably for
whatever.
The best.
It's probably for the best. Absolutely. Look, dude, everybody is upset on your side of the fence. I get it. From a standpoint of being outside of that and not having feelings and emotions.
Steve,
I'm trying to give you guys
let's just paint the picture here.
Go ahead.
You walk away from this when you guys get left out of the playoffs.
Uh-huh.
And then now you all of a sudden here you are at our lowest moment. It's not a good look.
It's not the lowest moment. It's the second game of the year. Like you played a bad game. Your quarterback didn't get any reps. I don't think he was. I'm not here to shit on you.
You're politicking me.
Can I just say this?
That you're gaslighting me. You're gaslighting me live.
Like, the only thing I've even commented on was the spitting thing and the fact that you can't fire Billy because you don't have a school president. That's the only two things I've said. That's all.
my last text to Holly was Ben Herbstreit's dog died, and he goes, I said, guess FSU got 2 wins. His dog died. I said, yes. Cancer. His dog had cancer. He goes, fuck. I love dogs. Herbstreit can fuck off though. Sad for the dog. You remember that?
Yeah, I absolutely remember that.
Kind of a decent guy.
Yeah,
Holly's
fuck
a big
Herbstreit,
Kirk-
but I mean,
Holly's
I felt
a
bad
big
for the
Kirk
dog.
I love
That was
Kirk
a good
Herbstreit.
dog.
I
He's
hope
a
Kirk
good dog.
Herbstreit becomes the commit. I hope he becomes the commissioner of college football. That's my goal.
Oh God, yeah, because that's a powerful position these days. Yeah,
good.
you may as well just be a cuck. Go sit in your cuck chair at NCAA. Everybody else is telling you what to do these days.
I just had to read that.
That's hilarious. It's funny you brought that up.
Glad you called in.
I'm glad you keep with the creepy.
I clicked the link earlier,
right
and it kept trying to take me back to when we used to get on this, and it kept trying to log me in.
Well, I'm not on Ecamm. I'm not on Ecamm, right? We're on StreamYard.
I know, but we use StreamYard back in the day.
Ecamm for the call-in show.
Right. But when I was trying to click the link, it kept trying to take me back into the time that we use StreamYard, and I was like, I'm not fucking with it anymore.
Yeah, love you, Steve. Later, up.
All right, later.
Nick, who's emotional? We're chilling. Steve and I are chilling. Lentz, what's up, man?
What's going on, guys?
What's going on, big dog?
I don't know, man. I just don't know how to feel. I thought we were going. I thought we were
nice little garage and house there.
Yeah,
feeling good.
Yeah. I mean, it could be so much better. I thought we was gonna go undefeated. DJ was gonna win the Heisman. We were gonna win the national championship. I gotta temper my expectations.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit here and say Billy needs to be fired. I don't know what happened. I agree with a lot of the comments. That spit was probably the best equivalent to the shoe toss. And I love the shoe toss. Like, looking back on it, you feel me? Like, it makes me I laugh. But that night I didn't laugh. And tonight I'm not laughing either.
I mean, you can't be pulling assault charges on the field though. It's not a good look.
You're right.
It ain't good look. Can I say this? And I know everybody's about to rail me when I say this in the chat. I don't care. The Irish lost to North Illinois Huskies.
Larry, I don't know why you don't call in, Larry. You too, Nick. Go ahead.
The Irish that went to the national championship
Mm-hmm.
lost to North Illinois Huskies. I would have to say that the University of South Florida has a little bit more talent than North Illinois Huskies. So the road is there. It's possible.
We're going 12-1.
We know that this team is battle tested last year. It's battle tested. They ain't gonna shatter. They ain't gonna brittle. Billy Napier's gonna watch all of us on YouTube, and he's gonna use it for quotes all week long. Then we're gonna go kick the shit out of LSU at night. Next weekend.
And then Miami. I'll be in Miami. So
love it.
Yeah, we coming. And all kind of what to go Gators.
Go Gators, man. I appreciate it, Bubba. Later, Bub.
Love you.
Okay, hold on real quick. Nick, that I'm a work excuse. Wild. All right. And lose all my subscribers, Larry. What's the matter? What you have to say? People aren't gonna quit because of what you have to say. People are gonna dislike me with regardless of what other people say. That's just how it is. I mean, I'm sure we've upset a few people tonight. That's how it works.
People like Shelton. People don't like me. People like Solder. People don't like Ty. We have a
Yo, what's up, bro? How you doing, man?
Tell me,
about dog.
Hey, I just want to say, man, go Gators. And I really want to talk with you guys. I've been a long time Gator. I'm only 19. My dad, a Gator booster, sits up in section 318 at the swamp. Sunshine seats. We've been through a lot of losses, man. Been through a lot of embarrassing shit. And we've been through a lot of things that a lot of fans don't want to be a Gator fan no more because they're embarrassed of the shit. And do I say fire Billy? Hell no. Because look what Dan Mullen did when he left. What do we have? Nothing. When
Nothing.
Billy
Nothing in the
came,
pantry.
when Billy came, we had to rebuild everything. If Billy leaves, what do we lose? Lagway,
Everything.
all the recruits,
Trammell.
everything. Vernell Brown.
Vernell Brown probably stays. He's a legacy, but you're losing Childs. You're losing no, Graham's a legacy, but Dallas Wilson's gone. You know, all the big players are gone.
Yeah.
They're
And
gonna strip you. They're gonna strip you. We saw this. We saw this with a lot of teams last year.
yeah,
We saw this with Alabama when Saban left. They got pillaged, and look what they're at now.
yeah. The offensive plays. I told this to one of my buddies at the beginning of the season. I said, if Billy runs that motion every damn play, the defense is going to pick up on it. You know, just like that year with Anthony Richardson with playing LSU, they ran sideline to sideline with our ass.
The motion. I'm just gonna say this real fast. The motion
Sure.
is to break down if it's zone or man coverage, so that helps
Okay.
the quarterback. The reason they
Okay.
run motion because if a defender runs with the motion guy, they're
Uh-huh.
man. So that takes half the playbook off of the quarterback. So he goes, okay, they're a man.
Yeah,
I know
the
they're a
motion has
man.
nothing to do with it.
Or they didn't run with them. They're in zone. That's why they do the motion. That's the only reason we do it.
How's your dad holding up, Jonah?
Dude, so I know this is like out of the picture, but I'm currently at work. I make no damn excuses. Um, so I know this is like too personal, but so my dad, he's a truck driver. I'm only 19, so he's a truck driver here at Bimbo. Bimbo, we make Wendy's bread, Checkers bread, the hamburger buns and shit. So what I do is I load the trucks. Well, my dad, he couldn't go to the game today because he just got back. He had a breakdown. But I'm up here in South Georgia near Valdosta. Y'all might know where that's at.
Yeah. I know
But
Valdosta.
yeah, so that's where I'm at right now, and currently, watching the podcast, and am I embarrassed about it? No, because I feel like honestly we beat ourselves. With how many penalties did we have tonight? 10, 11? How many we had?
70 yards worth. 70 yards worth.
Yep.
And 2 touchdowns. We
Yep.
had 14 points and 70 yards worth.
Yep. So I honestly feel like we beat ourselves. There was some that Billy could have done, but also too, it's Billy's not in their shoes on the field making those. Billy's not doing that. He's just calling the plays. Do you think that we should get an offensive coordinator to call the plays? You think that would release pressure off of Billy and still run the motion? What do you guys think?
We're well past that, Jonah. He should.
Okay.
He had time to do that.
Yeah.
Jonah, I appreciate you, man. Tell your pops who said, "Hey, man, I appreciate you calling
Yes,
in, brother,
sir.
even on the clock, man. Thank you."
Yes, sir. Y'all stay blessed, man.
Later, buddy. I mean, it's embarrassing. I have to disagree with him on that. Love the kid. Look, what I've learned by doing this, and I think Florida fans, we can get a little bit better, man. I mean, Pops, he's 60. I'm 30-ish in that area. There's levels, there's tiers, there's different expectations for all of us, in what we've seen, what we've experienced. So some of us have rode the highs and the lows, and know what Florida football should be. Others haven't experienced it. So I mean, look, I love his optimism. I think listen, quick little soapbox thing, man. As a young man still at 30, the world tries to step on you when you're 19 and 20 and you've got this like very positive and optimistic view of things. And even though his views may be a little skewed in the sense of what he's looking at, I think we like this is a weird conversation. We're getting way too deep, but I like his optimism. There's a younger version of Shelton that appreciates that looks for things and is excited and doesn't always necessarily look for the negative and things. And I try to hang on to that as long as I possibly can because it's very easy to, which I argue with from time to time in the chats, the negativity, if you will. Real quick, that boy that spit tonight though was Jalen Carter from Thursday. Yeah. How do you not use either your timeouts or let them score? I don't know how we let them score, Alex. I was screaming that. Just let them score. Like what? Give us a chance. Does Billy let the other OC coaches on the team call the plays at all? Is he going to let them at all moving forward? I think that'd have been a good question for tonight. I think Lane could use a lot of these players here. Yeah. These are all great super chats, boys. I appreciate the super chats and all the support. Brett Brown, what's up, man?
What up, guys? Big fan of you guys, man. I appreciate you all. Yeah, I appreciate the positivity you just said there too. So I've been against Billy Napier. I watch your videos as a skeptic, you know what I mean? So I'm always looking at it like because you guys you're always preaching the best in Napier, and it's not because you're doing it out of like you see the probability of his recruiting, you see you see what he's doing behind the scenes. Um, he ain't it. He ain't the coach. But to build on the positive note of it, he did pretty. He had some moments in the offensive play call. The execution wasn't there. But yeah, respect, man. Respect to the guy. There's a lot of fans out here hating. You know what I mean? And that's the way it is in this game. FSU's trolling in the chat. They have their time in the sun. But this is the thing about Napier.
Yeah.
The thing about Napier is he might go on a 2-game win streak right now, beat LSU. Like that's how you know what I mean? That's how this guy goes. Yeah, man. So it's just there's a lot of uncertainty right now. But Stephen Harris, man, I got much respect for him too, and for that cat Neil to go on there, man. That cat blocked me years ago. I just want to say a big fuck you to Neil. Fuck that guy. I don't know him, but fuck him for saying that shit. I hate to say that language. I know there might be kids watching, but on the real, man, I don't. If he's saying that stuff about CTE, man, he's what makes the fan base look bad, bro. And I've been a fan since I'm born in '91. I've been a fan since about 2000, man. So it's like, those cats mean a lot to me, man. That '06 team meant a lot to me. I was there for the parade. You know what I mean? I saw a lot of cool stuff. So, respect to the legends, man. Respect to the cats. Forget the trolls, man. Keep doing your thing. And yeah, go Gators, man. Go Gators.
I appreciate you calling in, man, and I appreciate you being honest
Yeah.
about being a skeptic. I think like I want to while you're here. I mean, I've said this before, but like guys, Florida, I don't get paid or I don't get any support or any accolades from Florida. Like if you saw from my side, we actually kind of get shunned. It's hard for us to get these things. Like we don't get like if I showed you an email from they're not there anymore, but from a Florida personnel of like, hey, like you're just not good enough to be part of this, to be part of the to earn your stripes to get the media passes.
Media group. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I believe this like the rest of you guys. And so I'm not here pumping an agenda. I'm not here to save anybody's job. From the bottom of my heart, like this is like what you see is what you get. Like I don't get anything from being good. Like I get zero from being like, oh, like supporting this. This is a choice. 1000%. Like I want y'all to know that. I mean, people may not believe it or not, but it's just my personality, man. I try to cling on to the positivity. I
No, it's an
appreciate the
optimistic.
pushback. Yeah.
Yeah. It's optimistic, man. Keep doing it, bro. I appreciate you. That's
I
all I'm gonna
appreciate
say,
you,
man. I
Brett, man.
appreciate
Appreciate
you.
your phone call, man.
Yeah.
Thank
Take
you,
care.
Bubba.
Have a good one. Have a good night.
You, man. Go get it,
we got one more that might call in. Just hold on for a second.
Yeah, we're good.
Ty might call in.
What did I see? Appreciate it. Totally commented. Look, here's the one thing that I will say, guys. I say this all the time, and it's a painful choice. It is a painful choice, man. Look, man. I say, like I said, I say it frequently. If this the success that High Top has had and the great things that we've had happened to this channel happened 6-7 years ago, I fumble the bag. I don't handle it very well. I try to stay true to myself. And look, I mean, to go on a soapbox. Look, it sucks that we have to go on this emotional freaking rampage, and people are gonna call me pussies for it. But it is what it is. Again, I'm comfortable with who I am, what I've become, with finding God and being able to stay true and who I am, and trying to represent, what it means and what it is to be a Christian, to be a good person. I still make mistakes. I still say dumb shit, and I cuss, and I do these things, and I drink, and I'm not perfect, but there's a sense of me that has found a holistic version where I'm confident in the things that I say and I do and I preach, and I stand by it. And there's a look for any young person watching. If I could give any words of advice of like, look, like, don't be afraid to be wrong. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. And look, it's not. I'm not. Look, we're getting religious in here now. This isn't what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be honest and genuine with you as a content creator, like from the bottom of my heart. So take it how you will, okay? But I think that, look, like that's the hard part that we all try to find, is that true version of us and who we are. And I'm not there yet, but I think I've gotten closer and closer to it with this. This keeps me accountable. This keeps me accountable. I gotta lock it in. So it's not about going on this like you listen. You do what you want, man. I don't care. I'm not trying to preach this whole like gospel and go on a sermon by any stretch of the imagination. But I'm a vulnerable human being. I've always been that way. I've always showed that, and I'm gonna continue to run those tracks and be who I am.
And I can tell you this: how the High Top crew, like as a brotherhood, we got each other's backs. Like you ain't breaking this. Like we can all take shots at each other, but when it comes to shots at the outside fans taking shots at us, it's solid as can be.
Oh, look at this! Look this, boys and girls. This is
Ty
special.
Hayes.
Ty Hayes, Alabama,
smoking a cigar.
What up, big dog? Appreciate the call in.
Yeah, guys, y'all are gonna be just fine.
Oh,
y'all are gonna be just fine. Like, is it a good loss?
No, Cody.
No.
Cut the music. Cut the music.
It's not a good loss. I'm not gonna lie to you, but guys, I was on your show last year when Bama played UCF, and I stood there or USF, and I told y'all, like, hey, this is a tricky offense. I think that the frustration comes from you beat yourself, very honestly, and that's not to take away from USF. They have some really interesting formations, right? Like you and I, Cody, we talked about this. Yep. We talked about this, Shelton, where it was like, hey, this veer and shoot they're running, like if you're not prepared, it will put you in a blender. But at the end of the day, y'all had 14 points taken off of the board from penalties.
Yep.
Spitgate, like, I don't know how you do that after we just watched that happen in the NFL. Yep. That just blows my mind. But it's a long season, and I understand. Listen, my team just got down by FSU last weekend, okay? So I get the pain. It's a long season. A lot of teams right now are still in that feeling out process, and Florida's not exempt. And I think that Holly made a really good point that a lot of people, maybe they've pointed it out, maybe they haven't. Lagway didn't get the full training camp. And so now he comes into the season, and like right now, Bama is up 59-0. Great, right? But you know what I didn't learn tonight? What happens when you get punched in the mouth? Because against FSU, they didn't respond when they got punched in the mouth. Y'all kept fighting when you got, but you don't even get those reps in practice. And it's totally different doing it in practice than in a game. Y'all will be just fine. As an aside, though, I do want to say for anybody watching, any Florida fan watching, you guys, you Florida fans, have an unbelievable platform here with the High Top crew, with Cody, with Shelton, who are unbelievably genuine dudes, some of the best content creators on the platform. And I'm not just talking college football. I'm talking on all of YouTube. This is some of the best content you're going to find. So it's a bad loss. It's one you don't want to take, but you're going to be just fine. And Florida fans, y'all need to understand how lucky you are to have something like this. I think most fan bases would kill to have something like this. And so I just wanted to hop on here, let y'all know that y'all are going to be just fine, and to kind of tell you how proud I am. Actually, Derek, I'm smoking a Plasencia Alma Fuerte. It's near the end, but I'm incredibly proud of how you've grown this channel, of how you've evolved the content. Cody, I'm incredibly proud of you and how you've continued to evolve on YouTube. And I'm just thankful that not only have I gotten to watch it, but that you've given me the opportunity to call in or even like last year be a part of it, because y'all do great stuff. So anybody coming at y'all, I think, are missing the plot.
I appreciate it, Ty.
I don't even know what to say.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're into cigars. Text me your address, or DM me your address. I'm gonna get you some cigars, because me and you are,
Hey, I appreciate it, Ty. Ty's a phenomenal content creator. The guy's been on Bleacher Report. I mean, the guy, we've had him on multiple times. I love this guy to death, and it means a lot, man, coming from you. Look, like you can see, he's trolling. Ty, that's not.
I don't troll.
That's not Ty's personality. It's hard. I know you guys may think that he is because he's sitting here smoking a cigar, and I could see it. But I can assure you, the guy, I don't even think he knows what trolling means. Like, he's the most down to earth
person you ever.
Lovable dude. Yeah.
If you IQ tested him, he'd be like Elon Musk.
They're not gonna get
I'm dumb as hell, but I don't troll.
No, you
like
ain't
I
dumb.
just want to talk football.
Dog, you're one of the best lawyers we've ever seen. So don't say you're dumb. You are legit, highly intelligent.
I appreciate that, man.
Ty, I really appreciate you calling in, man. I appreciate you, and I miss you, and I hope you're doing well.
I miss y'all too, man. Miss y'all too. I'm gonna try and get back into some content. I take the LSAT in like a month, and then God, I'm just ready for that grind to be done so I can start getting back into content.
I appreciate it,
man. Well, we do this every Saturday. You
got a spot on this show any day of the week, Bubba. Yeah. You let me know. We don't play Bama, but you're always welcome, man. I appreciate you calling in, man. Thank you.
All right. Y'all take it easy.
Love you, buddy. Look, they're not going to believe us, but Ty's the man. Like that wasn't like a,
I don't even know what to say after that.
It's great that the boys at High Top stay positive because we love the energy. Critical points we made at the show and by the fans. Look, I think that I'm frustrated. I mean, that's just the USF band was lit. They were bumping. We suck tonight, and it's gonna be a rough couple of days. We've got tomorrow's show with Cody and I. We've got Monday's Champs Corner, which should be fun. We'll have a presser on Monday, which should be fun. We'll have the Wednesday show, which I know Dave is going to be absolutely
fired up,
electric. Yeah.
We got Thursday show.
The live stream is wild. Look, I think what I've learned, and here's my thing, man. I mean, when you do call-in shows, when you do these things, I mean, you're suspect to vulnerability and all these kinds of things. I mean, I don't know, dude. I just here's what's crazy.
It's raw and it's off the cuff. That's what makes it so good, though.
Yeah, I think for me, man, dude, my son goes back and watches our old vlogs, and there's a vlog of me. I have no kids at this point, and I'm dancing, and I'm doing a sexy leg competition on the Norwegian cruise lines, and I'm dancing on 3 random chicks, trying to win the sexy leg competition, and I take off my shirt and I'm whipping it around and I air hump this random lady. Wife said everything was full go for me to win, and then he watches 4 times. 2 days later, he's air humping the air. My point, my reason for this is look, everything I say, I don't care about what other people think or consumed. I've got a little dude that's gonna be more that I care more about, So that's who I care about influencing, and so that's what I've kind of stuck to. Of look, I'm gonna be the best version I can. So, because my kid can consume this. People can consume and have a feeling and thought of who I am and what they want. That's fine. But I've genuinely, I appreciate everyone's thoughts and support, but I can't really get too worked up about it. That's for damn sure.
Can I tell you this? Something that hurt me today. So, Bubby had 3 sacks, fumble recovery, 16 tackles, 4 tackles for a loss today. They lost 6-7. They're on the 2-yard line, going to
coaching's fault,
pipe it in, and they fumble it. And he walks up to me, and he goes, "Dad, I said, dude, you had your best game ever." And he goes, "You told me if I had my best game ever, we'd always win." And I was just like, doesn't always work like that. But like, like you're the smallest kid on the field. Like, how do you compress that? Like, you had your best game ever. Because I always tell him,
you
like,
can't cry.
you're the
Cody.
heart of that
It's
defense.
gonna
You're
clip
the
if
heart
you
of the
cried.
offensive line.
You can't.
Like,
You can't. Yeah. What in the same hill was Billy doing at the end? I don't know. Alex got $5. The video of his UFC coach celebrating the box hallways got me hot as fuck. Oh, can you tag me in that, Alex? Well, boys, we held on strong for almost 3. We almost doubled
almost 3 hours. 3 hours almost. We're 7:25 just hanging out with us.
I love the passion, Prof.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. Y'all have fun tonight. I had fun tonight. Well, no, we didn't have fun. Yeah. The call-in show may or may not have fun. I don't know why it keeps happening to us. I don't know, boys. Well, we'll be live. This was a sick therapy stream. Love y'all, boys. It was sick. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll do it again. We'll try to do it again. I don't know. Y'all be good. Stay safe. Get some rest. And, yeah, we'll try it again tomorrow. Lance B, $20. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Hey, all the super chats. Incredible stuff. Incredible stuff. Y'all be good. I love y'all.